We are early today. StreamYards are we transmitting? It says we are. We have 0 people watching. I'm going to proceed. 17. Here we go. Hello, viewer. It is Sunday. Tell you what, I'll do this first. Sorry, boom ring already. Hello. Today is Sunday, April the 7th, 2024. I am Mr. Boomer, and I trust you are all doing very well. Today, on this evening's live stream, we are discussing the latest news in the entertainment and on the social media. It was a week where shite happened in Hollywood, always does, and even more bad shite happened in real life. I'm sure there's some good news somewhere. But anyway, so as I always say, lots to get through. So if you've not shut down for the evening, let's get those guests out. Yes, let's do it. Okay, first up, from a VPN far away, it's the golden reach around droid of choice. Here is, folks, Z3PO.
Oh, get your hand off my bottom brown.
Bum easy.
Oh, you know you want it, you dirty cow.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Hello, I'm very good, thank you. And for those who missed it, I was on a storming stream yesterday doing Blade 2 on 2 Hos, so go and check that out after we finished.
Did you have a special guest?
We did. One of our panel members, Lance, is friends with Danny John Jules, who we got a bit of a cool telephone call with him during the course of the stream, which was a really nice thing to get. It was not often you get a cast member on a stream, but that was pretty unexpected, very enjoyable.
Blade 2 is such a great movie.
It is a great movie.
Unbelievable.
Do you honestly think they're going to repeat that in 2025? Do you think that's going to happen? It's not, is it?
It was the hand of Del Toro that made it fucking amazing.
I just think it had all the right components that all came together at the same time, and it was just the perfect sequel.
Shall we say bollocks to all the news? Let's just talk Blade 2.
Blade 2, what a fantastic movie.
42 people watching. You know what that means, don't you?
What does that mean?
What's
Melvin
43
hasn't tweeted it.
It's 43. It's the 42 is the answer of the universe itself, isn't it?
It is, but now we're at 43, so that's kind of gone out the window now, hasn't it?
It's great to have you, mate. Should we get the next peep out? Do it now. He is the #1 YouTube supermod and my promotions manager, and he's fucking good at it too. It is. And he's not in prison yet. Melvin Deeply.
Howdy, folks. How are we
Hello,
doing?
my friend. Okay, you're amazing.
I am shocking. You know the truth. This is the way.
This is the way. Have you had a knock on the door yet?
Not yet, no. I'm not sure they'll have my address. They might think I still live in England. It's not like I'm advertising where I am.
I'm sure they'll find your IP address.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't care.
There you go, folks.
I've not had a good wrestle for years. We'll see if they come to the door.
Get yourself a VPN, folks. It's great to have you, mate. Shall we get the next peep out?
Only if it's somebody good.
Okay, next, new to the channel. We've seen him in the chat many, many times. It is Hostman. Hello
Good
there.
evening, all. Hello.
How are you doing, my friend?
No.
Doing very well this evening.
Hello.
Fucking afternoon. It's only 3 o'clock where I am.
It's 3 o'clock somewhere, my friend. Fresh meat for the slaughter, everybody.
Oh dear, this is a cult. My mother told me about you people. Help!
How are you doing, my friend? You good? Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
So, for the folks at home, a little bit about yourself.
Nothing much. You can just find.
Oh, there's always something. Come on.
You could just. I'm just kind of all over the place. I frequent Diabolical Souls Presents or Desolate Souls Studios, for those of you who've been around for long enough.
Oh,
I
yes.
do Edge Runners with them on Thursdays. You can just find me on Twitter, trolling everybody incessantly. And I am currently working on a video of my own surrounding the hit, and I use heavy quotation marks, animated television show Has Been Hotel, which, believe me, that's
Ooh.
going to be fun.
And you're also a fan of Mexican food.
Yes.
Oh, it's great to have you on, my friend. Shall we get the next peep out?
Let's do it.
Yes, do it now. Okay.
Do it now.
Do it
Come on,
now.
kill me. Do it.
Next, all the way from the land of Texas Shire. That's near you, Hostman. She is the queen of this channel. You know, it's raining out. Waka waka.
Hello, Fozzie Bear. Or is it Fozzie Bear Brown?
I'm going to nut you. Hello, Rennie.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. Are you okay? How's Texas Shire?
Doing pretty well, actually.
Have you bought your Total Eclipse glasses?
No, but a girl from work did for the rest of us in the office, and I thought that was awfully nice. So, yeah, I'm
Will you
excited.
be outside tomorrow looking at the Total Eclipse?
It happens during like lunchtime here, so yeah, good timing.
Oh, perfect timing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Will
I'm
you be?
excited.
Have you got Bonnie Tyler Total Eclipse of the Heart on standby as well, playing at the same time? That'd be amazing.
Well, that's a different subject matter than an actual total eclipse of the sun.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, no, I think they're having like an eclipse party at the office too, so it's gonna be fun. So.
Oh, you lucky you will see. The weather will be perfect, I assume.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. It's looking like it's going to be pretty good here. So
Lucky. It is great to have you on, Rennie. Should we get the next peep out?
Yes, please do.
Okay. And last but by no means least, I'll give you a clue.
Is it problem being?
It is. I'll just get him out. Here he is. Look who it is, everybody. Black don't crack, everybody. It's Ian David Diaz.
Hello.
Actually
drinking today.
What?
What have you
See,
got there?
they're coming in, look, straight away.
I've got I'm actually drinking a beer, actually. Drinking a
Is
Beck's.
it flat?
No, it's not actually.
Brand?
Beck's. It's a Beck's. So there you go. Yeah, so yeah. How's everybody? Okay?
All good.
Grumpy pants.
It is. He's got your number.
Grumpy pants.
Well, I would say that applies to Brown as well. So,
but you know the reason why I'm grumpy pants is because all this
Not me.
shit that keeps coming to us.
It
isn't
is.
like Fantastic Four and all these crappy films that have been destroyed.
It's just garbage, all of it,
Yeah.
isn't it?
That's
Ian?
why I'm grumpy. But besides that, never grumpy about other things.
dude, actually,
good to
when
have you
you
on.
hang out with Ian in person, he's a lot of fun and he's really
There you
sweet
go.
and he's very
There you go.
positive.
Oh,
I can say
do you know,
that for a fact.
We've not had
There
this
you
for a while. We've been missing this. Here you go. When was the last time we had bacon? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Been a little bit. Matt
That's
G
taking me right-
gracing us with his presence today.
That's taking me right back to early days at channel. Bacon. Okay. Oh, fat lobber. I watched episode 1 of New Discovery. Oh,
Is that started already?
yes.
Oh,
Anyway,
Yeah.
okay. It's great to have you on, everybody. Shall we get the presentation going? Good evening, chats. Good evening. We can see you. Okay, let's get some slides up. I'm boomering. I am boomering. Sorry, folks. Episode 196. Oh, 200's approaching. 200's approaching. Musing.
Bruce Wayne.
Musing.
Musing with a.
Have we just got one slide tonight, Brown?
Bruce Wayne.
We are going to be talking at length about Batman. Today's date, everybody.
Okay.
Please like, share, subscribe.
You can read it now.
Memberships are on the way.
They've been on the
Nice.
way for like a couple months, though, right?
Okay. This was released this week, and I was really interested in seeing this, and I completely forgot about it. First Omen.
Mm.
Yeah.
Look-
I would be willing to see it. Of course, the original movie's really good. So this one
But we-
actually looks fairly intriguing to me.
We haven't seen any advertisement on this at all. 'Cause remember the old days when big horror films
Yeah.
came out? It used to be everywhere. But I forgot it was out until you just mentioned it.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
on
same.
the grapevine, yeah, I've
Mm.
heard that it's not bad for it, is it? You go, Drew, I heard it's good. Yes, so did I.
Mm.
And
Okay, I might just
completely
be showing
forgot
my
about it.
age, but what the heck even is the First Omen? Like,
Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
Just get your ass right in the bin.
For God's sake.
Oh no, not the bin. No.
This is where
Boy,
the Thorn,
bye.
the Thorn family gives birth to a child who is
No,
the
they
Antichrist.
don't. No, they don't. They don't.
No,
they
it's,
adopt.
it's
They adopt.
Or
Adopt.
adopt.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah,
my
child,
bad.
yeah,
It's been a while since I watched it.
Well, I can
Don't
interrupt.
jump on me.
They thought they gave birth to a child, but it was actually switched, wasn't it?
It's all
Yes,
for you,
I think so.
Damien.
Yeah. Basically, it was born of a jackal
No,
or
Daddy,
something
no.
nonsense like that, wasn't it? No, Daddy, no. At the ending.
Oh, it's a great film. Hostman, you should check out the original Omen and then
Mhm.
look for Omen 2. Really good.
Oh, yeah,
Gotcha.
definitely.
Yeah, and then don't watch Omen 3 because it was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damien,
Um,
I love you.
Mm.
I'm going to try and go see this next week.
Is
'Cause I
that-
was-
so I didn't know it. I didn't know it came out.
Yeah,
so I might
yeah.
go and see it actually.
Yeah,
if I
for
have
some
any
reason
time.
I thought it was coming out later, and like I completely forgot about it until you sent the slides. So
Who's in it? Anyone famous?
Oh,
No, seriously. There's
no.
no. There's got to be someone.
I
famous,
think
I'm
it was,
sure.
if memory serves, I think it was supposed to be a TV movie, but it was released.
I'm pretty sure there's got to be someone famous in there, surely, or someone known. Anybody
I
look
don't
that up?
recall seeing anyone in the trailer that looked famous. Now I could be wrong. I might have just been like, "Damn," but
Yeah.
but I haven't seen it in a couple months. I
But
thought.
is this
Yeah.
is this a prequel? Anybody?
Yes, I think so.
It is
Right. Okay. Okay.
So
set in the monastery before Damien was conceived.
So we're talking about the
So is Damien
60s,
supposed to
maybe.
be the Antichrist
Possibly.
or something?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So it's like Rosemary's Baby.
Well,
Much like Kathleen
Uh,
Kennedy, the Antichrist.
It's well, the original Omen is a lot better than Rosemary's Baby.
yeah.
Here you go, folks. Yeah, Bill Nighy is in it.
All right. Okay. I knew somebody.
There we
Plus
go.
it's
That had
not-
somebody.
No
in
doubt
it.
it'll be a
Plus,
priest.
it's not
or
directed
something.
by Roman Polanski, so there is that.
Okay.
I can't believe I forgot he was in the trailer. I suck.
But what you call it? Rosemary's Baby was about before the child was born. It was leading up to it, wasn't that? Was the
There you go.
climax, wasn't it?
I think
Rosemary's
so.
Baby on
And in the
crack.
Omen, it's all about what it did when it was born. So there you go.
Okay.
Hostman, definitely check out Omen 1 and 2. Fantastic. Old school horror.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Add them to the list.
Shall we move on?
Do it.
Oh, good.
Yes.
I kind of get the feeling that it's you, Melvin. Did a new episode drop this week? I hope it did.
Yeah.
It
Oh.
did, yeah. The one we
So-
call episode 7.
Okay. So,
So, yeah,
So-
really good. Probably the best episode so far, I think.
Absolutely. I was not expecting, oh God, what's his name? Taranga's brother, Toranaga's brother, when he accepted Lord Ishido's offer for the Council of Regents and then sent to bring his brother back for impeachment and execution. It was a twist I was not expecting.
Yeah, but yeah, it surprised me as well, and I've read the book. So
Is it not
it's,
in the book?
I don't remember because it was
Hmm.
years ago I read the book and it's 1,300 pages long and my brain is fried. So
spoilers, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah.
spoilers.
All right.
Yes, Time Prophet in
Yeah.
the chat.
I-
All right.
I've been meaning to
I
get the
tried
book, but
to-
it's like $40 from Barnes and Noble.
Mama, can't you get it off Amazon for like £2 or
What?
something?
You live in the
Nah,
States,
I don't know.
right?
Yeah.
Why can't you go to like Half Price Books or something like that? They usually have
don't-
books for pretty cheap. So
I don't think there's a Half Price Books around where I am. Like,
oh
I think the Barnes and Noble put it out of business if there was.
weak.
Here you go, folks. Gavin Blackburn. My dad had a Mitsubishi Shogun.
They changed the name of those, didn't they?
Wah.
They stopped calling them Shoguns. They called them Pajeros, didn't they? It's now a
I had some
Pajero.
Mitsubishis in the 90s, if you know what I mean. But anyway.
Something. Yeah.
Are we still recommending?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's shaping up better. It had a little mishap and then it's recovered really well. So
And
Yeah.
for what was the mishap again? Sorry.
episode 3 and 4 and some of 5.
That's
But
quite a lot of mishap.
I want to try and watch the Richard Chamberlain version. I'm trying to find that.
I think not Brian's doing that.
All right, cool.
I'm actually putting on Ian, if you want to DM me later, I'm actually putting on a watch party of that version of Shogun in a couple of weeks. I don't know if you use Discord, but it's in my Discord server. If not, I can put it
How
on
many
StreamYard.
episodes is that though? Or
It's
is it
like
just
5 episodes.
Wow, that's
It's like it's a really short miniseries.
All right.
I bet isn't it like
Interesting.
5 2-hour episodes or something? It's
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I making that up? Am I misremembering?
That's a lot of watching.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a long stream.
Yeah, very long.
Bring a bucket, pee in.
Okay. So Z, Melvin, still worth watching, yes.
Yep.
Yep.
How many more episodes to go? Is it 3?
3 more, yeah. If the quality stays, definitely it's going to
Joe
be.
Dartness says 3 and 4 girl boss ones. Is that correct?
There was something in the book. There's a final battle, but in the book it doesn't tell you the battle. It just says, oh, by the way, they had this battle and this happened. The book ends kind of really suddenly, but in the show, I'm expecting they're going to put that battle in, and if they do it to this quality, it's going to be amazing.
Oh,
so
nice. Here you go, folks. Gavin Blackburn, 80s version is on archive.org. Brilliant.
Oh, nice.
That means we can watch it for free, Ian.
Oh, okay.
You can even download it.
I will seek it out. I watched The Bourne Identity yesterday by Richard Chamberlain, and that was interesting.
I
Watch.
tried watching that years ago. It was awful. I think I
It
made
is
about
awful.
10 minutes.
But it's interesting to see how different it is to the Matt Damon version, though. So that's why I watched it. Anyway, carry on.
The original version?
Yeah, So Richard Chamberlain made The Bourne Identity in the 70s with Jacqueline Smith.
What?
So he was the original Jason Bourne. But it's very different to the Matt Damon version, although it is the same story.
Yeah,
he's a lot more meaner in his version than Matt Damon is. Matt Damon's far more kinder. Yeah.
Well, I will say the first movie and the first movie only follows the book very, very closely as far as the Matt Damon movies go.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the other one, but the Bourne Identity definitely follows like almost to a T.
Right.
Iceman asks, is the original Mission Impossible any good?
What, the TV
The
series?
show?
Yeah, the TV series is great.
Yeah, the TV series is brilliant.
Yeah.
My parents used to watch it. I watched the reruns with them. It was pretty good.
A lot of really good episodes, a lot of really good twists and turns in some of them.
Yeah. And his team is much bigger as well. You get a lot more guest stars in it.
Yes.
Spock in it.
Yeah, Spock was in a few.
Yeah,
Commander
Leonard
Koenig.
Nimoy played. Who did he play? Paris in the original.
Yeah.
Is that the one that opened with the little TNT or dynamite fuse like being lit or whatever? Yeah, that was a cool opening.
All of them did. Yeah. They did. Yeah, it's a great show.
There you go, Iceman. Watch it. Okay, should we move on then? So we're still recommending Shogun.
Yes.
Okay. Connected with Shogun, Hiroku Sanada wants to be in a Star Wars project.
Of course he does. Bloody hell.
That's not how you say it. You say Hiroyuki Sanada.
Thank you.
I was going to say it looks like Hiroyuki, but yeah, thank you.
I'm from Yorkshire.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't read, though.
I'm from America. What's your excuse?
America. Don't do it is my first thoughts. Don't do it, mate.
Yeah.
panel.
What's the point of wanting to be in it? It's all trash anymore.
You get a feeling that most actors over there in their bubble and don't understand what's really going on
Hiro
outside their
Yuki.
bubble.
Thank you.
In it, so that's why they keep saying this. So I want to star in Star Wars. Have you watched them?
Yeah, exactly. Have you
So-
seen any of the recent entertainment on that front?
Exactly.
It sucks.
Probably more likely he just wants a payday. I don't blame him.
Exactly.
Take the money.
That too. Yeah.
Take the money.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
Star Wars is actually more popular in Japan than it is in the States at this point.
Yeah. It's like he thinks he can be Japan's Pedro Pascal.
Oh God, that's not something to strive to.
Here you go, folks.
Go for
Internet
it.
help desk. Translation. Give me work. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. And then, yeah, I get it. It's a big name. I don't think it draws the kind of audience that it used to, but it is still kind of a big name at this point in time.
Well-
Fats Lobber. No pronouns. No work.
What Carrie Ann Moss is only in one episode apparently.
One.
Yeah, just one. She's only credited on IMDb as in one episode, so she probably gets killed in the first episode. So that's
Oh darn.
what a lot of people are assuming. So
So
I think
why are they all-
before it's released, you see that when it shows you the cast, a lot of it just says one episode. But as it gets closer to release date, and
yeah, you might be right.
yeah, because right now they probably don't know who's in what episodes.
Mm.
Why is this so prevalent at the moment? Because it was only 2 months ago that the Godzilla -1 director Takashi Yamazaki said he wanted to be in a Star Wars project.
What's going on?
No
I think
idea.
a lot of Japanese directors and actors are trying to break into the American market because, like, there's Japanese stuff is already really popular here in the States. Like, manga is outpacing the American comic industry in a lot of sectors. So I think this might be Hollywood attempting to cash in on those good Japanese dollars or yen or whatever they call it.
Mm.
I would say Hiroyuki Sanada. Don't do it, mate. Don't do it.
Don't do
Well,
it.
he's in plenty
Don't
of
do it.
US projects as it is. He can do better than Star Wars. Come on.
He's a
man.
great actor.
Yeah. Raise your
Actor.
standards, bro.
He's a great actor. Cool looking dude as well.
Mm.
Oh, you fancy him, huh?
He's a cool. Not everything has to be sexual, Rennie.
According to
Just
Disney, it
hold
does.
It does.
Yeah, I was gonna
yes. I stand corrected.
That's right.
So
Thank
I
you,
think this might
Rennie.
be on the back of the last 2 seasons of Star Wars Visions, which were mainly Japanese. So
Yeah.
there is an
Were they any good?
half of them were.
Yeah.
Meh.
Well, the first season was
okay.
primarily Japanese studios. There were like American and European studios who did episodes too. Even Aardman did one in Star Wars Visions, which was weird because they chose someone who didn't have any idea about Star Wars to direct the episode of a Star Wars show that Aardman
Sounds like
was supposed
Disney.
to produce. Yeah,
So did Adman do it? Did they do it claymation?
yeah, it was claymation.
Yeah, I need to watch that just to see how they did.
It was okay. It's
It
not
Wallace and
Aardman's
Gromit.
best work.
Wallace and Gromit with lightsabers.
What?
Pretty
Well,
much.
Mental.
That's one of the best things I enjoyed about Star Wars Visions is it used multiple different art styles from claymation to simple animation to some really complex Studio Ghibli type stuff, which is absolutely beautiful. But when you wrap it in a shit story, it really doesn't do it any justice.
No, not really at all.
Okay. We'll move on. Yes.
Where are
Yes.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Pedro Pascal confirmed to return as Din Djarin in the Mandalorian and Grogu film.
Like, does anybody care? Is anyone actually going to go and see this or pay for it? I mean, I know I'm not.
Nope.
I'm not going to.
How much do you want to bet?
I'll watch it though.
How much do you? Oh, sorry.
Go
How
on,
much do you want to bet that Pascal is just gonna record all of his lines and send them in, and it's just gonna be his body double doing everything?
At this point, who gives a shit? It's
Well,
all shit.
You
And
might be
he's
right.
played
Robert.
out as hell. Nobody wants to see his face anymore, anyways. He can
You,
keep
you
it
might
hidden.
you might be right because he is doing the Fantastic Four, kind of. So you know what? Right, there's new news as well that Jeffrey Wright is in the Fantastic Four now. He's been cast, and there's rumors that he might be playing Doctor Doom. So there you
Jeffrey
go.
Wright.
Jeffrey Wright, yeah.
That's more miscasting.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know.
He's a
I like
great
Jeffrey
actor,
Wright.
but
Jeffrey
Dr.
Wright
Doom?
is a really good actor, and
Yeah.
Why
he
would
makes
you
a
get
lot of
him
bad
to play
choices for parts
Doctor
though.
Doom?
I don't know. It's
Like-
rumors. Just rumors. That's all. It's just rumors.
Hostman?
Hello.
Hostman?
I'm just
You were
like,
saying?
why?
Yeah, why?
Oh,
Yeah, it's just it doesn't make
Why?
sense. Great actor, terrible idea for Dr. Doom.
Because they can, and they got big,
And they
big
will.
wage packets. Yeah, they'll pay them. So
Okay,
Z,
let's
available, mate.
let's fix
I
the.
most certainly am.
Go on, let's fix.
I was going to say, let's fix the world's problems. Who would you choose to play Doctor Doom?
I would get Ian Brown to play Doctor Doom.
I'd be very good.
Homeless Dr. Doom?
Fozzie Bear Doctor Doom.
Waka waka. Oh my god, could you imagine after
Oh,
everything he says waka
waka
waka.
waka.
That would be amazing.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're dead, Doctor Doom. You're dead, Mr. Fantastic. Waka waka.
Rennie's found a new friend. Great.
leaves a little
Rennie,
fur
who would you
behind.
pick? One do. Go on.
Oh gosh, if I had to pick a really good
Other than
Doctor
me.
Doom, so there's
Lizzo.
not a whole
Today, hurry up.
lot of like decent actors around right now that I would want for Doctor Doom. I actually I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a second to think on this one because nobody's
Well, don't
coming to
tell
my
long.
brain.
We're going in 90 minutes.
Okay, well, let me just say I would probably take somebody like Ben Affleck or Matt Damon over like Jeffrey
Like.
Wright. Just
Okay.
saying.
Hostman, who would you pick?
I don't know. I think
Doctor Doom. Go on.
I don't know. I think for the voice, I would go for Michael Ironside, but he's nowhere
Ooh.
near the age to play Doctor
No.
Doom now. So
Oh, he's playing the Watcher. Jeffrey Wright's playing
Oh.
the Watcher.
Mm.
that's
Yeah, he did
that's
in
better than I thought.
What If? Two
Right,
seasons of What If.
gotcha.
He's voiced the Watcher.
Gotcha.
Melvin, who would you
Ooh.
pick?
I would pick Michael Fassbender.
Oh, he'd be good.
Mm.
I don't think he's that great.
Well, he's got the
didn't like-
intensity, hasn't he? He's got the intensity.
I didn't like him as Magneto, and I know a lot of people loved him as Magneto. I didn't think he was a great Magneto.
Mm.
I didn't like him as Magneto either. Like Magneto's supposed to be an older Holocaust survivor. Like, why is he this young? And what is it? What are they in the 80s or the
Like
90s?
1980 and 1990, yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
And
be-
then
he
like
wouldn't
10
be that
years
young.
10 years later, he's freaking Ian McKellen. Okay.
John Z, I wouldn't let Ben Affleck wash my dog. Ooh, jeez.
Do you know
Brutal.
who might play a good one? A good Doctor Doom? You know, who's that guy that was in that
Ncuti
crappy Star
Gatwa.
Wars movie? Who was that guy that was in that stupid crappy Star Wars movie and he got shot by the purple-haired woman? He's one of the heroes. in the
Isaac,
Royal yeah,
what's his name?
Isaac. What's his name?
But he
might be
already
good.
played Apocalypse in X-Men
did he?
Apocalypse, yes.
Oh, right. I
So,
don't
you
know
know, he's
then.
already done his Marvel duty.
Oh,
I don't know.
now that I'm
I'm
thinking about it,
blessed.
Alexander Skarsgård for Doctor Doom.
No,
I would be okay with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah,
wait.
because-
See, your choice.
Stellan Skarsgård, maybe.
I
Not
would
Alexander.
go
Oh, he's too
for-
old.
Just
He'll
for
have a mask on.
presence more than anything else. I'd go for Christoph Waltz.
Oh,
who-
that's
who
a
Wow.
great
played,
pick.
Hans
Yeah.
Lander in Inglourious Bastards.
Unfortunately,
I
he's
love him as an
not
actor.
German
Yeah,
accent,
there you go.
Doctor Doom's not German.
Amazing.
Oh, there we go. Christoph Waltz is Doctor
Yeah,
Doom.
amazing.
There we go.
I don't
You're
like
hiding
Christoph
the
Waltz.
invisible woman under your bed, aren't you?
He was really good in
I didn't-
Django Unchained.
I
He
stopped
was, yeah.
liking him when he called me racist. I don't like him.
Russell T. Davis.
Yeah, well, Russell T. Davis.
Killian Murphy.
Dr. Doom.
Cillian Murphy is.
Yeah, I'd go this. Scott Atkins would be great, yes.
Mm.
I would be okay with Cillian Murphy. It's just unfortunately he's not good looking enough to believe he's in a relationship with anybody.
I think Timmy could do it as well. Timmy.
Spine as Doctor.
Oh, I'd
Timmy
be
could
okay
do
with
it.
that.
Yeah, Timmy could do it.
He's like that. He's like that. he's basically a himbo, Chris Pine. He's like kind of ineffectual and inoffensive, just kind of a bro you hang out with. He's not intimidating. Like everything I see him in, he's not intimidating. He's just kind of happy, funny dude, bro, basically.
Yeah, but that's kind of how Doctor Doom was before he was Doctor Doom, right?
Badfoot says Mega Geek as Doctor Doom. He's like, shit.
I'd be good. I'd be good.
Oh, okay. It's shit.
You do have a bit of a dark side, so I can see it.
There you go. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
I agree. It's shit.
I'd be eating Fantastic Four.
Okay.
Cannibal Doctor Doom. What the hell?
Let's move on.
I don't know. I'd eat in the Invisible Woman.
Easy.
Keep going.
Easy.
All right, keep
Oh,
going.
is this Bo Willimon? House of
Williman?
Cards. Yeah. Well, thank you. Will co-write James Mangold's Star Wars film.
Oh, James Mangold made
I
a
thought he
mess
got
of
binned.
Indiana Jones, and what's this
Yeah,
crap?
and I did. Yeah, not a fan.
He was supposed to do. He was supposed to direct the Boba Fett movie, wasn't he?
He was supposed to direct Indiana Jones properly and do a really good job, but he didn't do that. So why would you hire him to make Star Wars?
But again,
You
like,
wouldn't
is
do.
anybody actually going
be
to go
fair-
see this or pay money for this?
Probably not.
Yeah, that, like, yeah, let him direct it. And I'll be honest, this is unpopular take, so apologies for any offense, but I honestly didn't care for the movie Logan. So James Mangold can eat a dick.
What?
Bye, bitch.
I think the film Logan is very overrated. People talk like it's some kind of
Yes.
masterpiece, and I don't know what's
Yes.
broken in their heads. There's something broken in their head.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, it's such a
it's
good
okay.
movie.
It's okay. You know, it's a bit fucking depressing. Everybody gets
find-
old and dies. What's
Exactly. And you have to understand that's just one specific like type of timeline in Wolverine's timeline. It's not legit what happens to Wolverine. So everybody's like, oh, it's so good. Actually, the Wolverine was better than Logan. Fight me.
But you've got to ask the
I
question,
enjoyed it
right?
more,
You've got
definitely.
to ask the question, right?
Thank you, Mega
How
Spidey Man.
could you hire him, who directed Logan, and equate him to an Indiana Jones
Well,
film?
it's KK, isn't it?
It's totally
Yeah.
wrong, isn't it? It's the totally wrong
okay. Yeah.
tone
KK
to
is a
get him to
control
direct.
freak.
To get him to direct an Indiana
Hey,
Jones
was she
film,
fired
you
yet
know?
again? Or does
No,
anybody
she's still in
know?
the
Nope.
revolving door.
Oh,
at
okay.
Lucasfilm. Yeah.
Okay. I keep hearing rumors, but I just didn't know if any of them came true.
From who? Doomcock?
Z, you available? I forgot about this.
Yes.
Please.
Peter Pendrak for
Can we get some
$9.99.
hashtag? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It will
Get
be.
to see you live. You do indeed, Peter, and it's a
Hello,
pleasure to have
Peter.
you here. Hello, Peter.
Hiya, Peter.
It's good to see him be able to make the stream live because remember he was like, I got to go to bed at a
He's always
decent
driving
time.
his truck.
Well, plus he's been trying to
He's a
like
pussy.
you be nice.
Hi, Peter.
He's
dog,
very
isn't it?
generous. You be
He
nice
is.
to him.
Peter's very generous. Thank you, Peter.
Yeah, which,
I want to
Get to you, mate.
complain. I want to complain about Old Man Logan, right? See at the
Mhm.
end when they shoot the Logan clone, like the other
Yep.
Hugh Jackman.
X23.
He's not dead. No, X-23 was the girl.
Oh wait, no, he was X22 or X24. That's it.
yeah.
Well,
What?
when they shoot him
That's
in
what
the
they call
head,
him.
he's not dead. He's got to heal. Shooting him
That's
doesn't
right.
kill him. You know?
Yeah, that didn't
It
make
wa-
any sense
It wasn't
either.
over.
Well, they said it's been a minute since I've seen the movie, but I think they said it's like some sort of special magnetic bullet that adheres to his adamantium skeleton. So, like, they did something similar in the comics where, like, they shot him with the bullets and it weakened him over time. But I don't remember. I'd have to see the movie again. But in fairness to Bo Willimon, he's done some good stuff. Like he did Stellan Skarsgård's speech in Andor as Luthen. Like he was
Ooh.
the guy who wrote that speech in particular, and
Wow.
that was probably one of the best parts of the show. So Bo Willimon's a good writer, but I don't have any faith in Star Wars at this point. Like Kathleen Kennedy's a control freak. They probably already had the sets built for the studio and they were probably filming some of the action scenes. They probably had storyboards already, so they're probably just expecting them. Here's all this. Figure out what to do with it.
I would think the problem is he's a good writer, but it depends what he's being told to write.
Well,
Not
he
just
was
that,
pretty
but
good because
the
he did the he did the entire prison arc in Andor, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
And
Let me see.
and that was the highlight of the series for me.
Wow.
I think if he got a job doing this, he's well within the aspect of the lefties and the trans and all that stuff. So he supports us. That's why he got the job. It's obvious, right? So
Ian
you
pulling
know what
no
I mean?
punches.
But that's what I'm saying.
know.
We
I
can
know.
oh
talk
no,
about
that's just honesty.
we can talk
I
about this
know.
all day, but we know why he got the job, right? So why would we support an idiot like this? Do you know what I mean? So good luck, mate.
Ian
Do you think he got it from sucking Kathleen Kennedy's dick?
Maybe.
Ian
One of
being brutally honest, folks.
Yes, I'm saying.
That's why we
Brutal.
like him.
Why are we talking
Yeah.
around this? You know what I mean?
Or her
Okay, let's
turkey
move
neck.
on then. Let's move on then. If you can't
Moving
handle
on.
Ian's truth, you know what to do.
Get in the
Oh,
bin.
anybody see this week?
What the? Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, they were parading Sabine Wrench.
I mean, a cosplayer.
Must be Wrench. Sabine Wren, cosplayer at Galaxy's Edge. Anybody
Well,
see
she's
this?
She's got
mastered
it down.
that.
No.
Science. She's even got the resting bitch face. And
Yeah, I was going to say
I-
she's mastered the entitled smug face
I
from
know.
the original. It's really good.
Oh,
my
well,
gosh.
sorry. What I don't understand what's going on. She has done one. What?
Brown's bogging on Star Wars. That's
What
what's
has she
going on.
done?
What she has done is
Yeah.
this is a new cosplayer revealed. Sabine Wrench
Right. Okay.
revealed at Star Wars World in, where is it? Florida? Disneyland?
Do people still go to that?
That's the
Yeah.
question.
Wait, Galaxy's Edge? Isn't that the hotel that went bankrupt?
No, that's the part of the theme park that focuses on Star Wars, I thought.
Yeah, have they got Down's
Oh,
Cat?
okay.
I'd be up for that if they got Down's Cat.
But they've also updated the ride as well, the Star Wars themed motion simulation ride. So instead of it being classic now, they're basing it on Ahsoka, the Mandalorian, and Andor. So it's all based on Disney as opposed to George Lucas.
Disney parks and things like that. It's not aimed at people my age, or it's aimed for children, isn't it? And that's what they're trying to sell this new Star Wars to. They're not trying to sell it to us. It is reasonable to say it's not made for us.
Hotel was Galactic Star Cruiser, yes.
Okay, Galactic Star Cruiser. That's
I
what it
can't
was.
believe they spent all that money and they just closed it down. Why didn't they just reduce the prices and make it cheaper? Fucking madness.
Because they wanted to make their
Why don't
money
they
back.
base it on the original trilogy? It would have been filled up.
Madness.
Yeah. Disney's just one big grooming party, isn't it, for kids? That's what it is.
Ian on fire tonight.
Boom! Have that, folks. Boom!
Disney has grooming parties. Brown has lemon parties.
That was Mega Geek sawn off barrels. Boom! Boom!
But there's no mistake now, is
You're
there?
right,
There's
though.
no
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no
yeah.
grey area. This is what they're doing. You know, and you know what's his name? The weatherman came out and was saying crap like, "Oh, woke can mean certain." You know, what a load of bollocks. You know,
Bollocks, yeah.
he's lying in plain sight all the time. All these people are lying in plain sight. So, what do you expect us to say? What do you expect me to say? Because I'm giving no fucks, as Rennie would say here. Do you know what I mean? This is just all rubbish. The whole thing's rubbish.
I don't care. I
I
don't
know.
pay attention to Star Wars news anymore. They killed it for me. It's dead. I'm not going to stress myself out over it. Hey, to each their own. If
Don't worry,
they want to
Ian.
enjoy it, enjoy it.
I've got the checkbook ready to pay YouTube.
YouTube.
Gaslighting. It was gaslighting.
Yeah.
It's all rubbish. Star Wars, Lemon's Edge.
Well, what's interesting though, that people will go and see the latest Star Wars film and stuff like, but they have to wake up now and realize that Star Wars and Disney's coming after their kids. They want their kids to be like them, mad.
Easy here, and I've only got 25 checks in this checkbook. Easy.
It's just
Christ.
bad, isn't it? You know,
For me, it is.
it's no talking around it, is there? Let's face it. We know what they're doing now.
Well, can you use code words in future?
Like what? Like what?
Rooming.
Right.
Nippers.
Nippers.
P-Didding.
P-Didding.
Let's move on before I go bankrupt,
P. Diddy
everybody.
diddling.
That's crazy, right?
Okay, this popped in the
Oh,
feed today. I thought I'd show it.
Oh,
Did you know the early German impressionist
Yep.
sci-fi movie that inspired the iconic goldenrod from Star Wars?
How is
'Cause
this
that's the-
news? We like knew this in 1977.
It's
Yeah,
news
we
to
did.
me.
Yeah,
we did.
that's
yeah.
quite the goldenrod. I'm sure Z would enjoy that.
No, it's not as sophisticated as I am.
Of course.
This is
I
your
mean-
It's a more
progenitor,
simple
Z.
design.
Where's its hose attachment?
That's more
Yeah,
Red
but-
Dwarf, isn't it?
Yeah, Metropolis is the progenitor of a lot of the sci-fi we like
There we
nowadays. Like Blade Runner has a lot of like some shot-for-shot recreations of scenes from
Metropolis.
Metropolis. It's
Mm.
pretty good.
Who's
Yeah.
seen Metropolis?
Metropolis is a rip-off. They stole the idea from a Queen video.
All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga.
It is.
I love
it's-
that
it's-
song.
Do you know what's interesting about Metropolis is that it's far more entertaining, and it didn't have any dialogue. It was just music, obviously, because of the day, and it's far more entertaining than 2001.
Oh,
so
piss
there you
off.
go.
Jesus.
There you go.
I like 2001.
Oh dear.
Like-
Sorry,
I said I like 2001.
I know you do. I don't know.
It's a good movie.
It's all right.
Howl's
Ian
death
knows
scene is
nothing.
legitimately one of the most devastating deaths in cinema.
What is?
Hal's death, the AI Hal.
Oh,
Ian,
okay.
would you like me to sing you a song?
No. I know what you're going to sing. No, don't do it. Takes me back. The Hal 1000.
Does anybody have the ability to kick Brown from the stream?
I was gonna say,
Yes.
does anyone have permissions?
He's got-
And audience, this is why Brown does not have a career in music. Just in case you didn't know.
Gladiator 2. My God, why?
Boo!
Starring Paul Mescal, Pedro Pascal,
Pedro
Joseph
Pascal
Quinn.
again.
May Callum Maui, I don't know, Connie Nadine,
Nielsen.
and Denzel Washington. Okay.
Denzel
Did
Did
Washington.
Pedro Pascal suck the right producer's dick? Like, seriously, he's in everything. What the hell
must
did he
have
do?
sucked
That's why I
all
said
of
he's
their
so
dicks.
played out. It's not even funny. Like, who even wants to see his face anymore? He has like the most punchable face in entertainment right now, just because I'm sick
Yeah.
of seeing the damn thing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
my aunt said he looks like a pedophile Mexican.
Well, he's not Mexican.
Easy
I
with
think
the
he's from
buzzwords.
a different country, or his heritage is from a different country, to be honest.
Did they just have Denzel Washington in there because they needed to tick a box?
I don't know. Are they gonna have him play Hannibal?
Possibly. Well, I mean, but they have Pedro Pascal, who is Hispanic, so
No,
that's ticking
well,
another box.
Well,
as
he's
well.
Chilean.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's not from Mexico. He's from Chile. I knew it was South America. I
Well,
just
that
couldn't
was
remember
those
where.
were my words. Those were my aunt's words.
This is out in November. Gladiator
not,
2.
not interested. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go
Nah.
ahead and pass.
Not interested.
What are you gonna do? Get like a 300-pound Russell Crowe to be in it as well?
Rust in peace. How can it be Gladiator 2 when Maximus died?
It's about the son, unfortunately.
Yeah.
About the little kid that looked like a
Minimus.
girl. Yeah.
Minimus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Minimus.
Nice.
Wouldn't it be ironic if this... Well, obviously, we're all slagging it off now.
No, I'm not slagging it off. I just, if somebody says to
said The
me it's
Flash would
really
be good.
good. Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
due to get one right.
Well, the
Broken
thing is,
clock.
right? They can't. They either like have to reboot something or make a
Crow's not in it.
sequel because there's no originality anymore. They've run out of ideas. So it's like, oh, we'll just make another sequel, or we'll just reboot this.
I've
Like
got-
supposedly Gremlins 3 is in the works as well. I don't know if that's like legit, but I'm not interested in that.
Last
They can eat a
Starfighter as
dick.
well. That's getting rebooted.
What is?
The Last Starfighter.
Yeah, not interested in that either.
I've got an idea. Gay female young super spy.
Call her Detective Lemon.
Rebecca
So the next
No.
Mission Impossible movie.
Becca Platinum.
Yes.
Okay.
She's not a spy, though.
Well,
People
considering...
keep getting my stuff wrong.
Oh, we must be going
Ah.
somewhere. We got a movie coming out, sequel to one of the greatest Roman movies of all time, and not a single one of us is actually interested in this at all.
Because we're scared of what we're going to get, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is
Because I
this going to
think
be called? Is this going to be called Gladiator 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
not just a working title. That's actually the name of the film.
It's actually Gladiator II. Obviously, you're discussing film got it wrong.
Well,
It's II.
the
That's Roman
Gladiator got
numerals,
killed in the
sir.
first film. It could only be worse if it was Gladiator 2, like TWO, Gladiator 2, like Teen Wolf 2.
Oh my god.
If they can't even think of an original name, then it's telling you the worst. I'm expecting the worst from this. If that's the real name.
Wouldn't it be great if we come back in end of November and say Gladiator 2? Fucking hell, it's better than the first one. What a film. Ridley Scott back on form. Amazing.
I think if entertainment has taught us anything in the last few years, that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on that bombshell,
I would hope so, but the man telling us, "Oh, I'm sure we'll come back and we'll be like, it's great," told us that The Flash was going to be good. So
yeah,
I'm due to get one right. Don't worry. Okay.
But
well, we're still holding out.
I'm sorry.
I think it's very telling that a movie fueled on testosterone is being advertised by 3 semi-naked women.
Nothing
yeah,
wrong
show us
with
the actual tits, you
semi-naked women.
cowards.
Are they going to be biological women?
Just writing the check, YouTube. Bear with me.
As long as they're not
Hunter
Lizzo.
Schafer.
The trans have always been with us.
Do you know what, right? When they made a sequel to The Godfather, they were really serious about it, weren't they?
Oh my
They
gosh,
wanted
yes.
They wanted it to be
you've set her off.
better than the first one. Do you know? But you don't get the impression on this one at all. You know, it just looks like it's just a cash in thing, isn't it?
Product consume next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Colin Farrell says the Penguin would be hard R if it was in theaters.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on then.
Hashtag not interested. Battinson sucks.
I couldn't believe it got that dark as it gets. Blah blah blah. Whatever. He thinks.
What does he know?
It's the DC ripoff of Sopranos to accompany the DC ripoff of Seven. That was emo Bat, basically.
Yeah,
that was it. That's it.
Yeah, you're right.
We have a detailed,
possibly good.
We had a detailed Penguin story in Gotham.
That's right.
So I don't know why we need another one. Would have been better served using another villain.
And that guy was a better Penguin. I don't remember his name, but he came to our Comic-Con a couple years ago. He's a really good actor, very humble. Wish he could have kept playing him.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Well, I don't understand why they've got all that makeup on him. What's the point of actually having? They could have just got some actor and just put makeup.
That looks
on
like
him.
it. Yeah.
It's just waste of everybody's time. It really is.
It's a gimmick, isn't it? It's shiny keys.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he doesn't even have the British accent.
Yeah. What's interesting about Batman was it wasn't interesting and it wasn't entertaining. It was absolutely nonsense, wasn't it?
Yes. Movie Cynic liked it.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know anything, does he?
I liked it as well. But I found...
We all know my thoughts on it, considering I like to take the piss out of Cynic for liking this movie. So, yeah.
The Penguin was the least interesting character in that film.
He was,
Colin Farrell as the Penguin fell flat for me. There was nothing wrong with his performance, but I don't even know why he was there. They could have had anybody play the Penguin. They got somebody who looked nothing like the Penguin, and then a skinny person and made them fat. It was it just wasn't interesting to me at all. But I don't know why they're making a spin-off of a film for a universe that is obsolete because they're rebooting it.
Well, they're not. They're actually going to make another one with emo Batman, aren't they?
2 years. I think so.
Yes. Do you know what's interesting about the Batman? Was do you remember his remember his Batmobile in this film? There was nothing special about it at all. That's
It
what
was just
made
a
me
car,
laugh.
wasn't it?
It was just a car.
Like a
It was just a car, a black car.
It was
yeah.
rubbish. The whole film was
It was a cool
absolutely
He
muscle
looked
car.
don't know.
weird in
It
the
was a nice
suit.
car.
It was a nice car. That was it. You know, it's just made me laugh. The whole
It
film.
wasn't shit though, was it?
It was absolute shit. Come on. Batman's the greatest detective in the world. He was in the room and he didn't do any detecting. Come on.
So
What
I just
shit
want to
is this?
say one quick thing. I know some people don't necessarily feel this way, but I thought Danny DeVito's version of the Penguin was pretty legit.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. At least he took it in a
Okay.
direction that you never thought it was going to go.
That's
Let's
right. It was pretty awesome.
Move on then.
I want him to be a Batman.
Okay, Alan
Make it happen.
Ritchson
Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it?
reiterates how much he wants to play Batman.
No,
Okay, I'll shout it from the rooftops. I want to be Bruce Wayne.
I
He'd be
mean,
good.
I'll tell you this much: he's got the fucking physique for it, man.
Yeah.
Reacher, like cut as fuck. So I mean, I'd believe
Cut
that he
as
could go
fuck.
around kicking ass.
Cut
Mm.
Too
his
big,
So-
isn't he?
I'd watch it. Yeah, that's a
He'd
big
have to
beefy
lose some
dude.
weight. He'd have to
Yeah,
lose
if he
some
came
weight
up
to
to
be
me, I'd
Batman.
probably piss myself. Like, oh my, like he's
Sex
how
piss.
tall is he?
Save me,
Jeez.
Batman. He's 6'2" or 6'3",
He's
I
a big
believe.
motherfucker,
So
isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
big dude.
The thing is, Batman's meant to move like a gymnast, isn't he? This guy's not moving like a gymnast.
No,
this
but
this guy's moving like a
He's
tractor.
too masculine.
yeah, but if you look at the Frank Miller version, obviously he was a
Yeah.
lot older. He was really beefy, wasn't he? And as it went on,
Yes, he
I
was
think the
huge.
70s, yeah, the 70s Batman, he was quite lean, wasn't he? And he was like
Yes.
a gymnast. But as
Yeah.
as the series went on, the other artists drew him bigger and bigger and bigger. So I guess that's what he's playing to.
I
guess.
think Internet Help Desk has got his cut and paste, give me work lined up. Give me work. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I
Nice
do
couple
like him though, as an actor and in Reacher, he was really
Still
good.
not seen Reacher.
Yeah.
What? Get on it.
First season is pretty good. Like
Yeah.
the second season, it's enjoyable, but it's kind of dumb.
Yeah, it is. It
I
is very
liked
dumb.
it. It was still decent entertainment compared to most of
Yeah.
the shit on TV. So you know what?
6'5".
I liked it.
Is that right? 6'5".
No,
I don't-
I
he's
don't think he is.
6'3". Get the facts
Oh,
straight,
yeah.
folks.
There you
6'3".
go. Internet Help Desk.
Reacher is 6'5", but I don't think the actor is.
Am I
6'5".
wrong?
That's correct.
Unfortunately, no. You are absolutely spot on, my friend.
About what?
Translation, give me work.
Oh, I see.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
he was
I-
a good Bruce Wayne. One of the biggest problems I had with the Pattinson film was Robert Pattinson made a really shit Bruce.
He did.
Yes.
He just looked sad, dishevelled, and quite pathetic. But I think Alan Richardson, yeah, I'm up for that.
He looks
Yeah, I
the
mean-
part and he can act the part for sure. Bruce Wayne is very self-assured, especially when he gets into his Batman phase. Yeah.
It's never going to happen, though.
No, it's not.
Do you know why?
Because he's too beefy and he looks like
No.
a man.
Because we wish it.
Because you wish it.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
Dylan
okay.
Mulvaney for Batman. Let's get it going.
Let me just get that check written. Okay. It would be great, but we're never going to see it because we
Yeah.
wish it. Let's move on.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
This was a sale this week at a auction house. Superman's first comic appearance, Action Comics #1, auctions for a record-breaking $6 million.
Wow. Who sold it?
Damn.
I think it was, sorry,
Spider Man.
double click.
Spider-Man sold it?
Is it Heritage Auctions? It says on the bottom, Heritage Auctions. It was classed as 8.5 on the.
The
Wow.
highest grade that's ever been given to this issue.
Yeah, look at that, folks.
Did you? Anybody ever saw The Accountant with what's his name, Ben Affleck?
Number
Yes.
2 on the way.
He had that comic in his drawer, didn't he? And it was
Really?
that. Yeah, there's a bit where he was collecting all the money, and he takes out the comic. And he's got the first issue of it, and yeah. So anyway, I thought I'd just mention that. Carry on.
Thank you, Ian. Was it $6 million and
Yeah.
10 cents there?
Wow, it's fantastic.
That seems like a bit of an arbitrary addition.
Mm,
Was it 1938?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That was
Was it-
Superman when it first came out, I think, was 1938. Mhm.
It says
Yeah.
on the
First
June-
issue of
Yep.
What's that say? June
1938.
Wow.
I think it's pronounced Dune, Brown.
Is it June or Dune 1938?
And yet they
Dune.
haven't made a really good Superman
knows?
since 1978, basically.
Well,
so.
a good one's
Yeah.
on the way in with
Well,
God.
All-Star Superman is really good. Grant Morrison.
You think that's worth money? I have in my possession an original copy of the Bible signed by God.
That's
I'm
worthless
surprised you aren't
nowadays,
blind
though,
from
isn't
reading
it?
the handwriting of God.
Yeah, with a certificate.
Of authenticity.
That's the one.
Does it come with the original foreword that says all characters within are fictitious and bear no resemblance to anyone living or dead?
Careful, Horseman's a Catholic.
Did he look like Morgan Freeman when he signed it?
Kind of, but not as tall.
Somebody liked it.
All right.
Okay, so that's a lot of money, folks.
It is.
It is. Shall
Lucky.
we move on? Is that Tintin
Yes, please.
in the bottom front? No.
Oh,
I
my
don't get this.
gosh.
I don't get this cover though. Do you? Because it looks like Superman's gone on a rampage here.
He might be
Superman is
saving
like-
somebody. It looks like the car almost fell on the dude that's on his knees. So
it looks like he's smashing the car on a rock.
I think he was lifting it.
See,
I
let's
love it
not
when
Well, there
they,
might be gangsters inside the car.
All right.
Do you remember in Superman and Lois when they
I was just about to
replicated in the
say.
first
Yeah.
episode?
Yeah,
they
nice
did,
little nod. Yes, first episode. Yeah.
They did, yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Spider-Man.
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 Debut: The Amazing Spider-Man, starring Nicholas Hammond, premiered 46 years ago.
Oh God, I was
Dang.
April 5,
I
1978.
was so excited when
on
we saw it,
CBS.
because in the UK they showed it as a
Look at that,
movie
folks.
in the cinema. So they showed it. They showed the trailer.
Did they?
Yes. So basically, it wasn't a series until they showed the movie in the cinema in UK. So we went to see it as a movie in the cinema, and I was so excited as a kid to watch this film. Oh my gosh, and I loved it when I came out. I wanted to
Really?
see it again. Yeah. So it was never after they showed the movie, they showed the series on TV. So yeah,
Iceman
No.
asks, is it a cartoon? No, it's not. It's live action.
live action.
Okay, I was going to say,
Hmm.
in that case, I wish this thing had never existed because it gave us that stupid Spider-Man pointing at each other meme that they use in
No, it's-
Spider-Verse every chance they
But
get.
it isn't this one. This is the
Yeah.
actual TV show. That
Yeah,
was the cartoon.
That's different.
The 60s cartoon you're talking about there.
Um,
Nicholas Hammond was Hammond. Was it Hammond?
Hammond.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in this one.
This was only one series, if I remember.
No, it wasn't. It was.
Was
I
it?
think it was went for 3 seasons. I think or 2
I was gonna
seasons.
say, I want to
I
say 2 or
can't remember.
3, right?
I
Yeah.
was
I
10 at the
think it must
time.
have been at least 2.
Yeah. And they didn't have the rights to a lot of the characters. So they had the rights to Jonathan J. Jameson, didn't have the rights to Gwen Stacy. There was lots of characters didn't have the rights, so they can only do Spider-Man as only with the characters they had the rights to. So hence why they never had they had Julie rather than Gwen Stacy, and they couldn't have Betty Brant. They had somebody else.
Betty
You know what I
Boo.
mean? So yeah.
Mm.
I loved it when I was a kid. I
I
loved
did
it.
as well. He had this really big ass web though, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He did. Do you remember that scene where he's fighting the Chinese
Easy.
guys, and then he jumps up on the ceiling, all
We
in
can't
one
say
shot?
Chinese.
I was when I was a kid, I was like, how did they do that? How the hell did they do that? You know, he really is Spider-Man. When I was a kid, I was so excited. I can't tell you how excited I was to
I've
see
seen
this
this.
movie. Mm.
I've seen
Go
this
ahead.
in the pictures as well, and they had a
Yeah.
sequel, didn't they?
Yes,
Spider-Man Strikes
yes.
Back.
Yes, they
But
did.
I think both movies were actually double episodes from the
They
TV
were.
series.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
But
The
I
last
remember
one was
both in the cinema.
was it Spider-Man and Dragon's Challenge was the last one that they showed instead. They showed 3, didn't they? So
Yep.
yeah.
Mm.
I remember watching it. I can't remember anything about it. Too young.
Mm.
But anyway. Okay, let's move on.
Well, they used to pull him up the side of buildings on a
They
rope.
did, yeah. They
Yeah.
did.
So
They
funny.
did. Yeah.
That released the same week as Dallas. Yeah, can you believe it?
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
I remember Dallas, but I don't remember much of this. But anyway, let's move
But you know what's
on.
sorry, before we
Oh.
go, you know what's sad about this is that it was a huge hit. I think it was season 2. It was still a huge hit.
Yeah.
But the reason why they stopped it was because not enough kids were watching it. Adults were watching it, and kids weren't watching it. So that's why they took it off.
The problem with it was that it never had any supervillains. It just had like bank robbers and things.
Yeah,
and
didn't
that
have
was
the right. Didn't
so it
have
was
the
attracting
right.
the wrong audience.
Yes. Yeah.
Ask the question at Mr. Brown Lights. That is me. What are those 2 towers?
Oh,
yeah,
ouch.
yeah.
Yeah,
They-
why is that helicopter moving towards them? What's gonna happen?
They even had that in the when Sam
Spoiler
Raimi
alert.
did the film, didn't they? They had the
Yeah.
trailer for the first one between the Twin Towers. He sprays the web and he catches a helicopter in the Twin Towers. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, let's move on.
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes was released 56 years ago this week, regarded as one of the greatest science fiction films and a movie with one of the greatest plot twists.
Mm.
The behind the scenes story is like talking a walk through the Forbidden Zone, and there's a big thread of 50 tweets, but that's the first one. But,
Also, right, that
great
film
movie,
was
great
was
movie.
really scary as a kid when you watched it. It was quite scary. I thought it was.
You didn't think
Yeah.
that promoting bestiality was a little inappropriate? Doesn't he
In
like
your mind,
hook up with an ape chick?
He doesn't hook up. He just
Zero.
Oh, just kisses her.
kisses her
yeah.
goodbye. Yeah,
This
kisses
was-
her goodbye.
This was pro furry before furries even existed. This movie walked so. This
Damn
movie
you
walked so
all to
rainforest
hell.
could run.
get your stinking paws off me.
It's a great movie, man. It's, as I said, when I was a kid, it
Yeah,
scared
I
the
love
hell out of
those.
me.
I love
It really
those.
did. And the makeup effects were groundbreaking for its time.
Yeah.
And it won an Oscar, I think, for makeup.
Yeah.
So.
There's a new movie on the way, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, but I can't be asked.
I don't know about this new
Was
one.
CG
Kingdom of the
apes?
Planet of the
Yeah,
Apes.
CG apes.
I
The
think they're
effects
just
look
about
pretty good.
Mm.
the
from
three
the comic
previous ones with Andy Serkis. I think they just about got away with all that. They were really good, but
Yeah.
this one, I don't know if it's just. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that killed it.
Good night, everybody. No.
Cheers, everybody. See you next week. All right.
Peace.
What a
Planet of the
great
Apes
twist.
is a great movie. It's a
Yeah,
great
what a great,
movie.
great twist at the ending. I never saw
Yeah.
it coming. Never saw it coming.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Nobody knows the twist anyway. I mean,
I
Well,
think
you know.
when I first saw the Planet of the Apes, I don't even think I knew what the Statue of Liberty was.
oh, didn't you?
Filthy paws. Sorry.
Yeah. I like the TV show as well. I remember it didn't last long though. It was Saturday mornings they
one
screened
season.
it. Yeah, they screened it Saturday mornings in England. It was all right. It was all right.
It was.
Mm.
Anyway, Charlton Heston was great.
Yeah, he only wanted to star in one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, just made a
Didn't
good
he have a record for having played the most historical figures of any
star. I think
actor?
so. He even did the voice of God, didn't he?
Possibly.
At one point.
Yeah.
Let's see, who did he?
That one's fictional though.
Yeah. Yeah. it's
Who did Charlton? He did Moses. Bill
Moses.
Sid.
Yep.
Uh,
He was in was he in the one with the chariot race? What was that one called?
Ben-Hur.
yeah, Jude
Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur. That had Jesus in it, Ben-Hur. What else was he in? He's been in a lot of stuff, isn't he?
He played
Soylent Green.
El Cid.
Spartacus.
Spark.
Played
No,
El
he
Cid,
wasn't Spartacus, was he? Sorry.
Wasn't Oh no, that's the wrong actor. Never mind.
Charlton
See.
Heston.
What else?
Good
we got? He
actor.
done a good Long John Silver as well. When
he played Joseph Mengele.
what's his
My
name?
God.
Christian Bale. Christian Bale was Jim Hawkins.
The last time I saw him on screen, it was in True Lies. He played Arnie's
Oh
boss.
yes,
didn't
he was in that. Yes.
He played
Mhm.
with the
Arnie's
patch
boss.
in his eye.
Yes, right. Yeah, yeah.
He
played
was in Tombstone.
Julian-
Was he?
Yeah.
I can't remember him being in Tombstone.
Oh, he was in what's his name? he was in a production of Hamlet made by what's the dude's name? Kenneth Branagh.
Oh,
He
right.
was
Okay.
Sir Kenneth
Kenneth
Branagh.
Branagh's production of Hamlet.
Right.
You just talk amongst yourselves. I'm bankrupting Larry.
Poor Larry.
Made you look.
Z, you available, mate? Please.
I certainly am. Larry, for $20, that's made you look.
Thank you, Larry. I made you look as well. Cheers, Larry. Great to see you, mate.
Mm.
Larry's very kind.
I'm very generous. That's probably about $400 there.
Charlton Heston played Sir Thomas More in a Man for All Seasons TV movie.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Oh, he's a great actor, but
Mhm.
let's move on.
It's people.
What's next?
You know, every time Larry appears, I really want to go, $20.
Dear, oh dear.
$20.
Let's move on.
Boo!
No.
Toy Story 5 will release in theaters June 19th.
Or is it June?
2026. Or is it June 19th?
Anybody see the last one?
Yep,
Yeah,
it's
it's
terrible.
rubbish.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think much of it with the spoon and everything. I was like, what?
Spooning?
The spoon, the stupid spoon
Yeah.
thing. I was just like, no.
Yeah.
I'll
and
just
Woody's
quickly
art.
say it was in Battle of Midway as well. Great movie.
Mm.
Yeah, Woody's whole arc throughout the movies is learning how to get along with people and learning that toys have the power to touch or to shape a kid's life.
Yeah.
Like, and then he just
Touch a
abandons
kid's
her
what?
for. Huh? Oh my gosh! The
Too
Touch
fast then,
Me
Melvin.
Elmo from South Park.
Mm. And what's his name? Buzz Lightyear didn't have much of a part in the last one, did he?
No. He was just
I-
a complete idiot.
I
Mm.
just felt like after 3, it ran its course. So
It
I didn't
did.
even watch number 4. I mean, even 3
No,
was
it's
a bit of a
awful.
stretch.
There you
So
go. Timmy didn't like fourth.
Mm. The first time I saw it was at
Terrible.
Christmas time. I think it was last Christmas. They screened it on BBC One, and I watched it. I just think it was all right. You know what I mean? So,
I didn't think much of the first one.
oh, really?
Overrated. Monsters Inc. was much better.
I loved
yes,
Monsters,
I
Inc.
agree.
Monsters Inc. was great.
Oh, it's so cute.
The one I really liked was
Bo Peep.
Megamind. Anybody seen Megamind?
I love
Mega
Megamind
Mind was great.
with
was
Will
great.
Ferrell. Mhm.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Really
that's
cute
the
movie. I
only-
have it.
Here you
Mm,
go.
That's the only
Arch
movie I
Colin.
can stomach Will Ferrell in.
mm.
Toy Story 5. Please, we are desperate for hits.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, look at Larry's comment. Good one, Larry.
So you know the toy, right?
Very good.
Not Woody's toy. The toy. Well, you know when you pull the
The
string
toy's
at the
Woody?
back? Yeah,
Woody?
the voice that comes out of the toy isn't.
There's a snake in my boot.
Yeah, it isn't Tom Hanks' voice. It's Tom Hanks' brother
What?
did the voice. Yeah, apparently.
For
Is
like the
it-
toys that you can buy for your
Yes,
kids?
yes. It's not
Okay.
Tom Hanks. It's his brother that does the voice.
Super chat, folks, if I may. Tommy for £2. Real
Oh,
money,
yes.
allegedly, folks. Heston was also in Touch of Evil. Watch
Playing
it.
Mexican.
Mwah.
Yes, watch that.
Playing a
Watch
Mexican.
that. That's-
I've not seen
Yeah, that
it.
was funny.
Yeah,
That was
it's
funny. I'm
Cheers,
like,
Tommy.
Mm.
that was funny. I'm Hispanic. I'm like, you know what? Charlton Heston gets a pass. He's an honorary brown guy.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks' bro is less.
Yeah,
Dollar.
because he said that on Graham Norton. He said his brother does the voice for the toys. you go.
Super chat, if I may. Mega Spider-Man for €5. Hello all. Hello all. Thoughts on Cleopatra epic with Elizabeth Taylor? Have any of you seen 2010, the sequel to 2001?
Yeah, we've spoke
Mhm.
about it. 2010.
Many times.
Yeah.
I thought it was much better than 2001 personally, and I do like the Elizabeth Taylor Cleopatra. I thought it was quite entertaining.
I agree. Elizabeth Taylor was an amazing Cleopatra and not big on 2001, so I don't
Better
even
than Jada
remember
Pinkett
much about
Smith.
2010.
Oh God, yes, so much better. She was gorgeous, Elizabeth Taylor, when she was young.
Yes.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Captivating. Very
Richard
Didn't
Burton
the
couldn't keep away.
Carry On team
Oh,
capitalised
yeah.
the sets
Yeah.
and actually reused the sets from Cleopatra
They did,
in their
yeah.
own
Oh, for
Carry On
did
Cleo?
they?
Well,
Yes,
Yes.
they did, yeah. Some of them, yeah.
my
Wow.
grandmother said,
Mm.
I don't care what they told you in school. Elizabeth Taylor was black.
Yeah.
I will say Mega Spider-Man. Somewhere deep in the bowels of the channel, there is a 2010 discussion.
I mean, I listen, right?
Right
it's
after the Attack of the Clones discussion.
It's not.
It'll
It's not that
happen.
I hate 2001.
No, it existed.
I do like 2001, but I just didn't think it was entertaining. I got bored halfway through watching it. Might
Yeah,
make
I
that
didn't
clear.
like it.
It's not like I hate it. I don't hate it.
There you go. Cleopatra was black. I heard that as well. Yeah.
Grandma told me that, so it must be true. Damn it!
I thought she was Greek. No, I don't. I
yeah,
don't
she
know.
was Greek.
Yeah,
No, it
wasn't
was
she
that
Greek
stupid Netflix.
or some sort of
Netflix.
Mediterranean?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
I
Greek.
think she was Ptolemy Greek. I'll have to double check that.
Olive skin.
Yeah.
She's got olive
Listen,
Listen.
right?
Look here,
Nobody
Linda.
knows. Nobody
Listen.
knows
Listen.
who Cleopatra's mother was or who her paternal grandmother was. And her family lived in Africa, a literal place, in
Africa.
right, for 300 years. You can't rule out that she was mixed race. Now, she
Uh,
probably wasn't, but you can't rule it out.
Yeah. Here you go, folks. Internet Help Desk. 2001 was a 30-minute movie padded out to 3 hours. Yes.
Mm. Yeah.
I might watch it.
I know. I just like
2001
the
this week.
sustained shot of the spaceship to just going across space to Waltz of the Roses.
Oh, it's great. By the way, Ian didn't like it. Let's move on. Jennifer Garner will I can't speak. Will reprise. Thank you, Ian. Her role as Elektra in Deadpool and Wolverine. She will play a larger role in the film than expected, and she hasn't put weight on, by the way.
You know what? I think this film's going to be crap. I mean, come on, you know.
Come on,
I like
with
Jennifer
it.
Garner, but still, why is there so many guest star appearances? In
She
this?
doesn't need to be in it, to
She
be
doesn't need-
honest. There's
yeah.
no point.
Payday.
No, yeah,
And
no, I
also
totally
work.
get it, but it says Deadpool and Wolverine, not like, Daredevil's friends. So I'm not really interested in seeing her. I'm watching it for Deadpool and Wolverine.
Is this going to be...
Jennifer Garner isn't even that hot anymore.
Oh,
Like, she was really hot at the beginning of her career. If you watch Alias, the further the show goes along and as the writing gets worse, there start to be more and more scenes where she's out of her clothes or like weirdly prolonged sex scenes just because they want to exploit Jennifer Garner's looks for views. Like, the Alias was an okay show in the first half and then it just gets worse and worse. And a good way to tell is like, okay, which seasons have the most sex scenes? Like, as they get further along, they have more sex scenes with Jennifer Garner.
That sounds like a positive to me.
yes, it does to me also.
So, question, somebody might know, somebody in the chat might know. Is this Deadpool film, is this going to be Deadpool kills the MCU?
I
And
think
that's
I
why they
hope
got
so.
so many cameos in it. Is this
Could
that
be.
story?
Okay, but the thing is, if they do kill the MCU, will you go back to watch the new movies when they come out then? Considering that we've
No.
been through pain for the last 4 or 5 years.
Hell to
Look,
the
we've
no.
we got
Fuck
MCU
no.
phases 1, 2, and 3. That's
Fool me
enough for
once.
us. That's all we need. We've got the original X-Men movies and Spider-Man stuff. I think all the new stuff, it's not made for us anymore, is it?
That's correct.
In the words of George W. Bush, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me
Right,
twice.
for people in the
Point is,
chat,
you're never going to fool me again.
Yeah.
there was a story in the comics called Deadpool kills the MCU, wasn't there?
Yes.
Deadpool kills the Marvel
Yes.
Universe. I
Really?
was wondering if this was that.
No, and that's why I figured you asked that, because that was like, oh, and you
Well,
could
no,
very
because
well be
no-
right.
Yeah, people in the chat seem to think I was talking about the actual MCU.
Internet Help Desk is on fire tonight. It's not made for anyone.
The thing is, though, with Jennifer Garner, right? If she knows that she's going to be in this film, she's going to be dressed like that. She's going to be at the gym 24/7 before the even production starts. Do you know what I mean? So she's going to look good. She's going to look good. Everybody
I
knows.
thought production was pretty much done, because doesn't it come out in July?
Yeah, but obviously this news is late, isn't it? So
Yeah.
if she's in it, but you know, she wouldn't have went to the gym, man. She definitely would have went to the gym. She doesn't look too bad now.
In the chat, it is made for middle-aged cat piss lady, Rennie,
So
Yep.
Brown, that would be you.
and you.
Oh no, I'm good.
I'm good also.
She's got,
Yep.
got a really square jaw, that Jennifer.
I'm just
Yeah, she's got
waiting
a
to
very
see.
chiseled face for a woman. It
Yeah.
to me as a woman, I'm like, that looks pretty masculine. I never understood why guys found her hot. Maybe it was her body, but it's just weird to me.
I
Tits
think
or
it's
tits.
it's a woman thing, not to like gorgeous women. Jennifer Gardner was like an 11 out of 10.
She was.
I just found her to be very chiseled and masculine faced.
Super chat, if I may, I'm going to be careful with this one.
I'm going to tell your husband you said he looks like a girl.
I would never say that about my husband ever.
Bethephus.
Technically, I can get you on a technicality there. If she looks masculine, then I don't know.
For $5, Cleopatra's
Family
literally had generations of because
Jamie
her
Lannister.
family was obsessed with keeping the blood pure. She was extra Greek.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
husband, that would make
except-
her a Targaryen, not a Lannister.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't know who her mother was, and they don't know who her paternal grandmother was. So it doesn't matter if all the rest were inbred. They don't know who those two were. So she could be a mixed race, and there could be 1,000 generations of inbreeding. And if there's one they don't know, then they don't know.
Did she have 17 legs?
I don't know. Metatron usually has really good videos of history on his channel. So if you want to find out more about like the real history of Cleopatra, check out Metatron's channel.
Legend in his own lifetime, side effect. So she's from Norfolk. Very good.
I used to live in Norfolk. That's true.
It's true then.
She's Ashkenazi.
No, it's she was so inbred. She had 6 penises on her left foot.
Larry.
Hey.
Still, she had a big greasy bush either way.
God.
Oh,
Let's move on.
That's really
Oh my
gross.
gosh! Imagine.
I think we're just entertaining ourselves here.
okay.
New Daredevil Born Again set photos confirm series will adapt storyline where Punisher confronts police officers for using his logo.
Well, they can't
Fucking
adapt Born
boo.
Again.
But I heard that they're not following the storyline of Born Again. Lord knows why it's called Born
What?
Again.
So they're just using the title like
no-
what they did with
Yeah.
the Bond movies.
Yeah.
So they're following
Yeah.
a storyline of one of the comics, and I can't remember which one they mentioned. So that actually has Punisher in there. I can't remember which one it was though. Sorry, carry
I
on.
think it's one of the newer ones where Marvel specifically commissioned it to be about police brutality. Like they actually have Punisher scolding police officers for
Wow.
wearing his thing to intimidate criminals when the Punisher most of the time is on the side of the police, but he's very happy to just kill corrupt cops because they are corrupt. Like there's never been any pretensions about the Punisher having any sort of objections to police officers using his symbol. He just wants it to be used for what he views as justice. He doesn't care if police or citizens.
It
Fucking
is
hell.
weird. It is weird. He's a vigilante. He goes around brutally killing people, and he's worried about copyright. Copyright of his T-shirt.
Oh dear.
Weird.
Well,
Weird.
I heard that so basically Kingpin is trying to be the mayor, or he is the mayor in this. So as I said, this story is not Born Again at all. So I don't know why they're calling it Born
I
Again. Might as
thought
well
the
just call it
Kingpin got
Just to use the
killed in,
title.
Daredevil.
Didn't
Just because they want the fans of the it's because they actually want the fans of the comics. It's key jangling. Like, oh, look over here, Born Again. You like that comic series, huh? Oh yeah, Frank Miller's great.
Here you go.
Mhm.
Not actually
Legend in
Born
his
Again.
own lifetime, side of feet. You got to do better, PC Plod. I thought Kingpin died in.
Apparently not.
Nope.
He got
Echo.
stabbed in the eye. Echo.
No, he got shot in
Yeah.
the face at the end
Oh, yeah,
of
and he-
Hawkeye, but then he got better for Echo.
What?
Yeah. He didn't even have an eye patch. She shot him right in the eye. Even if he's gonna live, his eye should be gone. There's no way you're keeping an eye being shot point blank with the gun.
It was a bit mental.
Here you go, folks. In the chat, somehow Kingpin returned. Unbelievable. Okay, should we move on?
Yes, please.
Move along.
Move along.
Move along.
God.
Yay!
Dune, or is it June?
Mhm.
Messiah, or is it Messiah? Is officially in development at Legendary. Being greenlit, folks.
Don't care.
I found the first and second movie enjoyable, and so did my husband,
Dune.
who's a fan of the books.
Oh,
So
good for you.
we're both looking forward to it.
Don't care.
So, well,
It's a
thanks,
good
Ian.
movie.
I'll see it. I'll see it when it comes out, but I'm not
Yeah.
interested in where it's going and who's directing. And
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
no, I'm
care.
not
I
interested
don't
in that. I
care.
just want it to come out so I can
Yeah,
watch
I'll
it.
watch it.
So
Watch it.
I preferred the first one. That's just me.
It's a good movie on its own, but
Yeah.
together they aren't a very great adaptation of the novel. Like it misses a lot of the kind of more subtle things that would kind of aid in what they're supposed to do. Like they take out the part where the spice is created by the sandworms. The spice is tied to the life of the sandworms. So just nuking the spice fields wouldn't do anything. So what Paul does is he threatens to poison Arrakis's water table, which would kill all of the sandworms and end the spice for
Okay.
all time. That's one of the specific things. It's also tied to the water of life. If there's a water of life, there's a water of death, and Paul figures out how to make the water of death to kill the sandworms, and that's a constant threat. And like the first movie, like the end of the second movie kind of makes you think that the jihad is a good thing. It doesn't quite hammer home just how terrible the jihad actually is. Like literally billions of people were murdered because Paul got careless and let his son die in the novel.
spoilers.
Spoilers, folks. So they did leave quite a bit out.
But
They left out a subplot with Paul's son. His sister was supposed to be born by the time of the siege on Arrakeen in the books. They left out quite a bit.
still didn't care about anyone in it.
Yeah, we
Then
didn't
they
even see any guild navigators in the second film.
Nope. I wanted to see the guild navigators, like with how Villeneuve designed the sandworms. I was curious to see how he would design the guild navigators. Like they're literally just mutants who have been created by the spice. Like do something with that, you know?
Did we all see? We all saw the second one, didn't we?
Yeah, it was great.
Yep.
No, I really
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
I liked it.
Yeah. Chat,
So-
did we all see the second one? Chat, did you see it, Melvin?
I like it. It's
I
not the
haven't
best
seen it
adaptation
yet.
in the world.
I will say, contrary to what the rumor was, Chani was not stunning and brave in that movie, and it was not all about her. So I really didn't appreciate
Well, she
the
kind of got
woke
that at the
narrative.
end.
Well, not so much really. They just, and you know what happens in the books between Chani and Paul. I think they were just doing that for dramatic effect, but it wasn't to make her better than the male character. So
Yeah, no, it wasn't to make her better, but it's just like
no, but
we
that
can't
was what
have a
people were
woman
saying.
We
You
can't
know,
have a woman be
and-
subservient in any way out of principle. So at the end, we have to have her just skedaddle on, even though she plays a pivotal role in the second book. In the second book, so they have to bring her back for the third movie. But like, it wasn't all about her. Like, she doesn't become the Kizat Hadarach at the end
That's
or anything
right.
like that.
And they really did try to plug that just for the sake of hate watching and all that shit. So no, it's not like that for anybody who hasn't seen it. So
It was okay. I prefer the first one. I just didn't connect with it.
Yeah.
Didn't connect with it. I think I was looking forward to it so much I'd psyched myself out.
think my favorite part was the knife fight on Gady Prime.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
That was the best part.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Okay, let's move on.
Where was the knife fight?
Right.
The knife fight on Gady Prime, the Harkonnen homeworld.
Gady.
Yeah, Gady Prime.
That was a strange name for a planet. I don't think I want to go there.
No, you don't. Gady Prime is just a hellhole. It's one of the worst planets in the solar system. The Harkonnens literally stripped it of every single natural resource ever, and it's just like a huge piece of industrial waste, basically.
Well, I was going more with anything with gay D in the name is not for me.
Oh, gay D. Gay D.
Princess
You love a
Fiona.
bit of gay D, though.
Sounds like someone at Chippendales.
Princess Fiona, who I know is a purist. Just wait, 3 will be the Ali Chani Girl Boss show.
Yeah, but we can't have that attitude towards all entertainment, right? Because then we become no better than the people that just watch shit just to bitch about it.
Well said, Rennie.
Yeah, we just can't. Thank you.
This was the big news this week. Quantum Leap has been cancelled by NBC after 2 seasons.
Didn't even know it was on 2 seasons. That's hilarious.
Good.
I hadn't even seen this. It just looks like piss.
It was just one big tick boxing exercise. That's what it was. It was ridiculous. Absolutely.
Price of Reason reviews this, and he really doesn't like it. And he reviews the original, and he really does like that one.
I think I saw the first episode, and it was absolute dog wank.
It was. The girl kept telling him off. Kept saying she was cleverer than him. She should be the one that was leaping, telling him off all the time. It was just ridiculous. The whole show was just ridiculous.
Al wasn't Al anymore. Was it Alison?
Yeah, it's a woman.
See what I did there?
Waka
waka.
That's right.
So
where's that Fozzie Bear avatar?
Instead of Sam saying "oh boy," he goes "oh them."
That's a thinking man's joke. I encourage
you do realize in the first Men in Black, they actually say them, don't they? We are, we are that big speech that what's his name does. We are them. We are. Yeah, he says it.
Yeah, but I think they mean as in plural people,
I know.
but they weren't being like PC or anything crazy.
I know. But they're going to pull that up one day. They're going to pull that up. So, Anyway,
actually, I liked Men in Black. It's really good.
I love Men in Black. Men in Black's great movie. This was rubbish, by the way.
It was a lot of old bollocks.
It was, yeah. It was terrible.
I think the lead actor, he's a good actor as well. I forget his name, but he's a good actor.
Don't know.
And Men in Black.
Will Smith, Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap.
Hey, men of color, men in color.
There you go. Also, this was absolute shite.
Also, right, the actual theme song of the original was so good, and then you just listen to the theme song on this, you're like, what?
It's like meh.
It's just nonsense.
Equalizer is still going, Ian.
Yeah, well, they can keep that one. I don't care. It's hilarious.
As the Equalizer.
It's still going, isn't it?
Just you should see the way she fights. It's so laughable. It's so ridiculous. The whole thing's ridiculous.
See, I thought
she's known for being overweight. Like, why are you putting someone who's known for being overweight in an action role?
Because they can.
And they
comedy value.
Here you go. See, Tommy, I thought this straight away.
Well, the writers of this were probably on the spectrum, so.
We're not talking ZX Spectrum either. That's an old man's joke.
Waka waka.
Thing is, though,
old man joke.
The reason why Quantum Leap worked so well, the original version, because Scott Bakula was a likable chap. Immediately when you see him, you like him. Immediately when he started talking, you like him. Yeah.
Oh boy.
And in this version, the thing that comes to mind is 1, a box ticking, right? 2, he's okay. 3, they messed up the whole thing by having a team. And that was that. You're like, well, why would I carry on watching this nonsense? You know what I mean? They got the whole thing wrong. Just like they got that Ghostbusters film wrong as well.
I think one of the cast members is
yeah, dressed in a dress or some nonsense like that. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
But Quantum Leap was about it always starts off with him in another place, doesn't it? It doesn't
Yeah.
go. So only a couple of times it goes back to the waiting room, but it doesn't show you a team of people working and stuff like that. It's absolutely ridiculous, this version. But anyway, whatever.
It's a load of old bollocks, everybody. Let's move on. Oh, speaking of a load of
What
old
the hell is this?
bollocks,
What is it?
Star
It's
Trek
that shitty old Discovery, isn't it?
Discovery started this week,
Mhm.
and this is a ship design. I thought I'd put this on. What the is that's a spaceship? What is that?
How
Looks
can
like
you
Ultron's
change the
cock.
design?
Have
It's,
you seen it?
I'm trying.
I
It
plead the
looks like-
fifth.
It looks like a bottle opener.
Hmm.
It
Kinda
looks
does.
like yeah, something that you would like pop something open with. And I didn't understand the point of that. I'm
It
like,
looks like one of the Halo sword things.
Yeah, the Halo energy sword.
Yeah,
They
Why
think
are
they're
they
clever, but they're
they
not.
do. Shit.
Mm.
How would you get from the front ring to the back prick-like thing?
you beam.
Uh,
Well, why can't you just walk?
I know. It's just too
Just-
simple.
Is that
Even-
the new
you
Even
ship?
if the
even live in
technology
those-
existed, it's so fucking impractical.
Yeah.
That's supposed to
Yeah.
be a 30th century spaceship. It's not the
Right.
Discovery. It's
Right,
I think it's a
gotcha.
Starfleet. Even I know that's a load of old bollocks.
I'm just glad my first Star Trek wasn't Discovery because I probably would have just sworn off the
You probably hate it.
What was your
series
first
entirely.
Star Trek?
I can imagine. I've been watching Deep Space Nine, and that's just chef's kiss. But this looks like
Nice.
this looks like a dog shit in my mouth, basically.
Well, that's
That's not a
that's,
good image to think about, is it?
A
Let's face
dog
it.
Yeah.
shit in my mouth. Oh, Star Trek.
what does that
Discovery.
taste like? That just sounds atrocious.
Oh God
Mm.
Almighty!
That's
Me
my
too.
point. That's my point. This looks atrocious. Like, what the hell?
They think they're being clever, don't
They
they?
do.
Oh, look, it's not connected to the saucer shape. I mean, it must be some kind of gravity thing that keeps it together. We're so clever. Look at it. It looks like it's from the future. Rubbish.
We're amazing.
It
Maybe
looks
it's
stupid.
it looks like I don't know if you guys see this, but it looks like it would snap on and click onto the back of the ship, but maybe it detaches for some stupid reason.
NCC 17. I'm gonna go 1701. Twat.
What?
But the thing is,
Twat.
if you look at if you look
wait.
at the new Enterprise, it's beautiful. The new Enterprise, the original Enterprise is a beautiful ship, design ship as well.
Refit's amazing.
This is just absolute nonsense.
Dog wank,
It is.
everybody.
Absolute
It's the
bollocks.
Enterprise Waka Waka.
Yeah.
It's
Move
not
along.
Rennie's got a best new friend.
That's you, Fozzie Bear.
Oh, what's this?
Okay, I was hoping Probby would come on tonight, but he wouldn't grace us with our.
What a wanker.
I know. Is it Euro 90? Why am I thinking Euro 96? It's the Euros, is it this year? Z Euros?
I
Which
know,
is
never
football.
watch it.
Yeah, football in Europe, everybody. Euro, what Euro? In 2024, Euros.
Is that word going to affect you as far as writing checks to YouTube?
This is the German football shirt.
Well, no, but the word on
Soccer.
the clip.
They've banned, I'm not going to say it, and they've banned anybody getting the number 44 because it looks like,
Oh, it does a bit, doesn't it?
yes.
I don't know. I think I see 44. Like, if you compare this to the SS Lightning logo, I think you spend a little too much time on Twitter. Like, that's my thought.
I think
That's
it looks
us.
just like it. It looks just like it. It looks so much like it. It could be the Ukrainian team.
You could ask for the numbers just to be off-centered a little bit, just kind of slanted a bit. That'd be the full.
Oh, dear.
But you know what?
Yeah,
right?
just lean your head slightly to the left. Just slightly
You
to the
know,
left.
X, right? X is very a very depressing media site to be on. Every time I go on there, someone's always beating someone up in school. Someone's always pretending to be a woman. Someone, you know what I mean? It's just
Well, at
it's
least you
just
get
really negative.
At
isn't
least you get to see it now.
it? I don't want to
It's the
see
dark
it.
web light, basically. Like you get your snuff videos, you get the porn, you get
I don't know
ads
that
shipped websites. You get what else do you get?
that's kind of a good call out though that Ian made. There is a lot of negativity on it, and it feels like it's like highly encouraged rather than discouraged.
Yeah. You go, Drew Gordon. I enjoy X, and then Tommy goes, "Yes, Mega X is grim."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The thing is, I've got a lot of the most followers I've got on social media is on X, unfortunately. But I just don't like going because every time I tune in, there's always someone in school beating somebody up or whatever. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's morbid.
Fortunately,
no. Well, I say unfortunately because, as I said, it's just I don't know. I might put something up next month.
You go, Flav. It's grim. It's grim fun. It is. It's grim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There is no X.
Only twit twat.
Only twit twats.
Only the twitters.
The twit twats. Okay. I think there's a little bit of politics here, folks. So I do apologise. Politics. But
what's next?
This is big that's going on at the moment.
Oh.
Not this, though. Next one after this. Is Dwayne Johnson happy about the state of America? No, he says. Today's cancel culture, woke culture, division, etc. That really bugs me.
You know why he's saying that, don't you?
No.
You know why he's saying that? Because before he was all for this nonsense.
That's right.
Until his film flopped.
That's right.
Until everybody was calling that film out to be a piece of trash. And now he's on another side now.
Because I was going to say he was on the quote unquote woke bandwagon. I really hate the word woke, but he really was on that bandwagon for the longest time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
That's
said
Brown's
in a video,
favorite word.
He said in a video on his Facebook that he was not talking to family members who hadn't taken the Pfizer Fleric fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My mom said she unfollowed him on Facebook because of that. Like she was really shocked that he said that. Like, what the hell? This guy can suck my.
Leave that to Remy. Leave that to Remy.
He can eat all the dicks.
There you go.
There we are.
But you know what, right? His fame is it's loosening, isn't it? I mean, hardly anybody. The last few films he made, exactly, and he's trying to hang on. He's trying to hang on. So,
but he wants to stay relevant, right? He wants to keep making that money. Yeah.
Okay, question then. Z, can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
I think Ian can.
He's cooking bullshit.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ian. Didn't mean to steal any lines.
No, that's all right. Go for it. Yeah, I don't know. He's just trying to be relative, isn't he? So.
Okay. Name a good Rock film. Anybody?
Jumanji was okay. The first one
as well. Good Rock film. Anybody?
Not Jumanji.
Shit, I'd have to look through his filmography.
Scorpion King. I like that.
He's not got the great.
He wasn't a star. Was he a star in that one? I don't know.
Yes, he was. That was before he looked all like weird chrome dome dude.
Right.
He had a wig on in that, I think, didn't he?
Yeah, but like I feel like his head has just continued to swell, like physically, not just because of his ego. Looks weird.
Plays himself.
I don't think The Rock was in the Rock film.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, Black Adam. You gotta love that.
I can't think of anything.
That's a masterpiece right there.
That he was great in. I mean, I thought Jumanji was cute, but it wasn't like, oh my god, it's so good. You know, it was cute.
I kind of enjoyed Baywatch.
Moana.
What?
He was great.
I enjoyed Baywatch. It was fun.
I thought it was.
You could be telling me you like Black Adam next.
That's right.
I tell you
what,
he was good in.
Moana, like that's a good kids film. That's about the only film that I see that's actually
he was good in. He was good in Be Cool.
Be Cool. What's that?
Yeah. That was the John Travolta film. The sequel to what's it called? Can't remember the name of it.
San Andreas.
Pulp Fiction.
No. Yeah, it was oh gosh.
Get Shorty. Sequel to Get Shorty.
Yeah.
Get Longy.
I will say, like, the thing I think he was best at was being a wrestler. He was great on
he's
WWF
great,
or WWE. And I think that's why he's going back to it, because that was his original bread and butter. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
Yeah,
but
he's going back to it,
I just you know, that was his best acting career.
go,
and you can say
folks.
what you want, but wrestling is acting.
Wayfarer Project, or is it Project? He's no Hoff. He isn't, but I did enjoy Baywatch.
I mean, he stars a lot with the little what's his name? Who's that? Kevin Hart. He stars a lot of films with Kevin Hart. He's done about 3 films with Kevin Hart, hasn't he?
There you go.
I
He
think
wrestled
they're
last night.
friends.
There you go.
Yeah, they're friends. Yeah.
But everybody in
There you go.
Hollywood is friends with everybody else.
He's at WrestleMania. Yeah, that's on today, isn't it? WrestleMania. Oh, I used to be massively into the wrestling.
Dude, I
And
used
so
to
did-
love it. Mhm.
Load
Yeah,
of
I
kids
used to-
as well.
I used to love it.
What do you reckon to that Vince McMahon scandal that's going on?
Who's Vince McMahon?
Another one.
The owner of WWF or WWE.
Wasn't
I
he-
haven't.
WWE.
Mm.
Wasn't
Haven't
he
blurred
caught
his
out?
face out on archive footage?
Yeah.
Ugh, wasn't he caught out as forcing
Careful with the words.
Careful with the words.
I was going to say,
don't-
like,
I don't want to say it
let's,
out loud.
let's just move on, because
it's a hard thing to talk
Like,
about
I
without
saw
Brown.
side scrollers make a joke about that involving the great mighty Pooh from Conker's Bad Fur Day. So let's just leave it at
well,
that.
no, it's not that. It's just that I need to get a new checkbook. Okay.
I was going to say,
Melvin,
if
you're
Brown
available,
says
mate.
stop, we got to stop.
Melvin, you're
Available?
available.
Sometimes. Ah, who's this handsome fellow? Mr.
Kurt
Brown
Russell.
Alliance.
Who's it
That's
from,
you.
first of all?
I don't know. John Wayne. I can't read
Come on,
that.
don't milk it.
I can't read it without my specs.
Kurt Russell.
From Melvin Deeply at Mr. Brown
For
Alliance.
£5, real money.
For
allegedly.
£5
Earth.
Please skip that in the bin slide with you know who on it.
Oh,
I think-
Banana Chick?
That's the
I
one.
know it's a I know it's a special week this week. Okay.
Banana.
Let's move on. Chat, I apologise. There's a little bit of politics bollocks. I do apologise.
More politics?
I wonder how old he is, The Rock. He looks.
He's in his 50s,
quite-
right? Almost 60?
Yeah.
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 I think it's about
He's-
51, 52. Something.
I think he's older than me, so he's got to be at least 52.
Mm.
Wow. Okay.
Oh no,
This is
wait, I'm
going-
wrong. He's younger than me. He
you
was
go.
born in May 72.
51.
Oh, really? I would have thought he was older than that. He looks like shit lately. I thought he was like 60 something. Oops.
Okay. This is going on in Scotland at the moment, and it's quite big, isn't it?
Mm.
Scottish police received 4,000 complaints days after the hate speech law goes into effect. The majority of the complaints are related to a 2020 viral video where Scotland's leader went on an anti-white rant.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched that.
Hamza
Hamza
Yusuf.
Yusuf.
Music to
Ba,
my
ba, 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 ba.
fucking ears. Yes.
I hope they pull that law down because it doesn't make any sense, and it's against free speech as well. This law.
I think there's similar shit going on in Brazil as well at the moment, which I didn't know. They're on the edge of it all going tits up in Brazil, apparently.
I mean, Venezuela and Argentina are doing better than ever because they got two libertarian / conservative leading presidents. And then Brazil gets an authoritarian nutbag, and Scotland has an authoritarian nutbag, and they're doing worse than ever.
Yeah,
I
it's
wonder if there's a
unelected.
correlation.
Unelected.
It's
Here's
not as
something,
bad
right?
as Canada. Canada's
have to-
even worse, isn't it? Canada's
Yeah.
we embraced it big time. haven't
Oh,
we?
not as bad as this though, Melvin.
I have to pay tribute to my communist overlords. You don't get this shit in Russia or China.
Oh,
do you?
yeah, it's true.
It's like they're not looking so fucking stupid now, are they?
No.
They're laughing.
Well,
they're laughing.
China-
They're laughing at us. They're laughing at us, and I'm not wrong.
I've heard
Well,
commentators.
China and Russia
on-
fund a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, I've heard
I doubt
commentators
that.
on YouTube saying Russia, Argentina is looking great at the moment compared to all this.
Mm.
Makes me want to move to Argentina.
Yeah, you don't want to move there, mate.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah, you wanna move
probably don't want to.
You don't get this an open bar. Well, they don't because it's from north of the border. They get arrested. There'd be a knock on the door live on
Well,
air.
that is true. Because the drinker, he does say a lot of stuff
Not
that
this
you
though,
can't
'cause it'll be,
say. Yeah, you can't say in Scotland.
There'll be that.
can
He
you?
won't be
So,
doing
yeah,
this. He won't touch
that's
this one because
that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see how brave the drinker is.
Honestly, play by their own rules if they're going to do this. If they put up this stupid hate speech law, throw it right back in their face. Send a complaint in about this stupid anti-white video that this prime minister or whoever he is went on. Like, do that. Play by their own games. Like, meet them at their level. Get them to repeal these
Here you
laws.
go, folks.
You know,
Here,
Larry, you can't say go away now because that's mean. Yeah, he'd be arrested.
But the thing is, though,
That's
the
right.
hate speech is basically, basically they're actually saying their own thing, aren't they? So basically, hate speech.
It's double
is-
fucking standards.
Yes, I'm
It
saying
depends
it's
on who's judging it, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who's
Here's what's
witnessing.
wrong with this idiot. Here's what's wrong with this idiot. He got bullied at school. And obviously, being in a country that's 96% white, it was white people who bullied him because that's all you got, right? So he was bullied at school, and he'd done a speech about it, about how he was bullied at school after 9/11 and things
we were
like
all
that.
bullied at school.
Yeah, everybody gets bullied at school, until you fight back. That is, but obviously he's incapable of fighting back. And he'd done a speech about how bad it was for him getting bullied at school, and then he'd done his other anti-white speech, and he's just out to get white people. He's still angry
well, that's the thing.
because he was a gimp at school.
But that's the thing, right? If he made that speech, he should be arrested for the hate law.
He should,
he?
yes.
That's
Clearly
what I'm saying.
racist.
So
Clearly
yeah.
racist.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not just that. You can get arrested, and people have been arrested for posting memes in England. And in Scotland, it's illegal to have an offensive meme on your phone. That was already the law before this. If you have an offensive meme on your phone, whether you've sent it or not, right? Even if you've received it, it's against the law. You can get arrested for it.
If you
and
have
that was the law a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
they had signs on the trains telling you to grass on people for being offensive.
Yeah. If you have children in Scotland,
why don't we take a look at Hamza Yusuf? That's his name, Hamza Yusuf's phone. See how many. Let's see how many memes that are anti-white people he has on his phone.
Oh, for God's sake, don't look at my phone. It's a prison sentence of at least 30 years.
Here you go, folks. Jaden Smith Eyes. Hello, my friend. It's shit gets you in prison these days, Ian.
Right. Is it okay if I break the law?
It's up to you.
Right.
Okay.
I say do
I'll word that as carefully as I can
on my channel.
I'm in America, so
I will say the opinions of the guests don't necessarily reflect the opinions of the YouTube channel, and especially me. Go on, Melvin.
Right. Okay. If you are born a woman, you'll never be a man. That is nobody's fault, right? If you are born a man, you will never be a woman. It's illegal for me to say that. It is against the law in Scotland for me to say that. Hamza Yusuf, you are a racist cunt. Come and arrest me. Come and arrest me. Come and get me. There you go.
Yeah. And if you feel
at that
guilty
moment,
for people calling you a terrorist after 9/11, maybe that has something more to do with how you actually think of yourself than what those people actually thought of you, huh?
Brown, you're going down in flames today.
Shit. Apologies, Brown. This is a little bit triggering, but I don't give a crap about this idiot. He can come and get me. Like I say, I need a wrestle. Come and get me.
JK's safe though for her comments. And quickly,
he should be arrested.
8,000 hate speech reports, one every minute. Police flooded. Overloaded.
He should be arrested. He should be arrested for what he said.
That's a horrible pose.
He should be arrested.
Looks like he's about to eat a bag of dicks.
Coming to a country near you. Okay.
Looks like he's one of Melanie Mack's favorite words.
I'm not touching that one. Let's move on.
Yeah, it's a bit too racist for me.
Okay.
Get in the bin.
Special one this week. Would you like to know why?
No, go on.
Don't know.
It's a double binning.
It's a double binning.
It's a double binning this week, folks.
Can't you just describe that
Banana!
slide? You just describe
No,
it. And not put it
you're
up?
not
No,
my
you've
you're
gotta
not my
see it 'cause
favorite
we've-
person anymore, Melvin.
I
if you're
want my
saying
fiver
that.
back.
I want my channel back after that.
Go on then.
Okay, double binning, folks. Here we go. So first up, she left. And now she's back, everybody. Lizzo backtrack. She's back, everybody. Look at that.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's
Back
back?
again.
Lizzo's back.
Tell a friend.
Can we take that picture off? It's really making me feel horrible.
I just need to
You don't wanna
clarify. When I
titty
say
fuck
I
that?
quit, I quit giving any negative energy attention. What I'm not going to quit is my joy of my life, which is making music.
I thought
So-
that was putting bananas in interns in your backup dancers.
Yep, you can stop right
Pockets.
there.
Sorry, folks.
Brown was whistling to give you the signal. So my thing is, I don't understand why you even bother coming out saying that you quit just to come back. Oh, well, I didn't mean it like that. Did she initially just want to quit and she did it out of anger or frustration or butthurt fifis, or was it, oh shit, I'm not going to make any more money and a girl my size can't really make much of anything, or I'm going to have to go do manual labor and I'm not down. So
Okay,
what was the reasoning?
Question.
Are we sure she just wasn't on her time of the month when she said that?
Ian,
That's
question.
pretty sexist.
Question.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Marks 0 to 10.
Don't even ask me that rubbish. This picture is making me feel ill. It's just.
Yeah.
it's
I don't see
I've
any ones
minimized
in
the
the chat.
screen. I
I'm
can't
really
look at this.
disappointed.
I can't look at
I'm not
this.
exactly a small guy
Jeez.
myself.
I'm
but
wondering when that
she's
picture
at
came
least
up,
got
how many
200
people
pounds
dropped out
on
of the
me.
stream?
Only one at a time, guys. One at a time. Sorry, Melvin. What did you say?
They're infused.
I
Go,
was
Melvin.
saying when the picture came up, I wonder how many people dropped out of the stream.
Yeah. Honestly.
No, we actually.
I think we gained
got
viewers.
We gained more.
I'm
Okay, I
telling
think we're
you,
good.
it's
I'm going to add.
disgusting.
Well, see, Tim would give her one.
Oh, it's horrible.
Tim,
it
you're-
really is horrible.
There's something wrong with you.
Okay, so that's number one. Okay,
I think
number
I'll
two. Are we ready?
in my mouth.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Guess who got arrested this week?
Did you see? Did you
Jeez.
see the? Did you see the
not.
video? Did you see the
Greta
video?
Thunberg, everybody. Yes, got arrested again.
Did
in
you see the
Holland.
video? I'm sorry, right, but that
Smirk.
girl's grown. That girl's grown, isn't she? Did you see when she was getting
She's a
shoved
woman.
into?
She's a woman.
She's definitely grown.
She's a
So you
woman.
know what I mean.
Memes
don't
were
you, when I say that?
hilarious.
Yeah. So they should just not throw away the key. Just put her in jail. Throw away the key.
Go on, Ian.
How
That
dare
was
you.
very sexist. Megan.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you, kid? How dare you? Fat Lobber won.
Oh, gross. She looks like a boy.
How dare
She
you?
does
dare
look like
you.
a boy. She does look like a boy.
Larry, she's of age now. Yes, and
Yeah.
a millionairess. Let's not
Yeah.
forget,
Mhm.
millionairess.
This is
She's like
staged.
22 or something, isn't she?
Yeah.
Something.
She, I got a feeling it was staged as well.
That's
Okay.
the
She
thing
was
that
smiling.
I heard
She
as
was
well.
smiling.
21.
Yeah. This is
She was
staged.
smiling.
I just want her to be locked up and the key to get thrown away because
We all do.
that face makes me want to commit a hate crime in several countries. Like,
Normie the Navi, hello, my friend.
ugh.
Greta filled out.
Just saying, there's no way you can't not see that when you see the video, you'll understand what I mean. There's no way you can't unsee that.
The
now.
boobs, not the crime.
Exactly. Exactly. So, I don't
How
know.
many times has she been arrested now? 4, 5?
Who cares?
7 maybe,
Yeah.
including last year.
Really?
I think it was like, I don't know. I'd have to find all the times, but including last year, I think she's been arrested maybe 7 or 9 times.
Ica folks, legend in his own lifetime, side of feet, Grotti Spackberg.
Yeah. Yeah, this little shit gets off lecturing America and the UK about our carbon emissions and climate change when we have like -5 carbon emissions or like by 2025, and she won't say anything about India or China.
Yeah, I was going to say, will she be
Because-
going to China anytime soon?
Hell no.
Nope. She's not going to be
Is
going to
that
China.
in,
She's not going to be going to India. She's not going to be going to Russia. Any of these countries that are actually putting out major sources of pollution into the air.
It's about 99% of pollution, something stupid like that. And they're building more and more coal-fire
It's a
power
laugh.
stations. Yeah.
It's a laugh.
She gets arrested a lot, but never charged with anything, and you never see her in court. It's all just fucking smoke and mirrors, isn't
It's
it?
publicity stunt. Yeah, that's what I was
You
going to
go,
say.
Gavin Blackburn, she flies around in a private jet. She even had a big smirk on her face.
She did, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You know,
think
when
it's a fix.
if you get arrested, you don't have a big cheesy grin on your face.
It's
like,
a fix.
fuck off.
I just want
Doesn't
to
she know
see
that
her
smoking
get
is bad for your
pepper
health?
sprayed. Anybody who's good with AI software, can you make that happen? Can you make a video of her getting pepper sprayed and send it to me, please?
That's not nice.
I don't care. This little girl's driving policy, and she doesn't know jack shit about anything.
Z, are you available, please, my friend?
I am. Khalid Sawar in the chat for $1.99 says, Gretz has her knockers, but I think she's all right.
She
has
has her
got good
knockers, yes. Okay.
I
So-
think
Go on, final word.
I think that people like this girl here are in the news just to divide us and make us angry. Her existence is completely meaningless. Nothing she says makes any difference to anybody. It's just to make us angry
No, we
and
just.
scream at each other instead of
Yeah.
the
No,
politicians.
I think we've just wised up to her. She's
It's-
just a puppet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same. Everybody you see on the
It's
news
a
doing anything like
puppet.
this, they're all puppets. It's just
It's a
to
puppet.
sow division. To sow division.
Mhm.
That is
Okay.
that's why they're there.
Let's move on. So Greta off,
Greta
Yeah.
Thunberg.
and Finley.
Greta
Finley.
It's my favourite
Waka
word.
waka.
And Finley.
Waka waka waka.
Happy 60th to Russell Crowe today, folks. Sorry. Yeah, he's 60. Can you believe it?
Yeah, he's definitely not aged well.
Happy birthday.
He posted a video today. I think he's lost a bit of timber. It looks okay. I think he's filming.
Because I was gonna say he was getting to be a big boy.
He's filming something.
It's like
Well, not Gladiator 2.
No.
he's getting in shape for his upcoming part in a Humpty Dumpty movie.
Do you know what though? Good on him. He's had a really good career.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's pissed off a couple of people, had an affair as well. But you know, he's,
Old neighbours.
I think he's a good actor, and I think he does a good job of what
Leeds
he does.
United fan as well. So
Yeah,
Not a
so-
good singer.
Oh, God, no.
yeah, he's a Leeds United fan, so he'll be quite happy at the moment.
You know, anyone that can achieve what he's done in the world. I mean, it's not obviously he's not saving lives or anything like that, but he has achieved a lot. So yeah, good on him. Happy birthday.
He aged better than Homeless Brown.
That's pretty true.
Seriously, we're all a bad decision away from being homeless. Don't forget that, folks. That's
It's
Papa
true.
Brown. That's
That's
Papa
true.
Brown saying there.
Papa
There is
Brown.
class mobility these days, but it just goes down, down, down.
Bang,
Okay,
bang,
favorite Crow film then, folks. Z,
Well, Gladiator, I've got to say. I do
Yeah,
enjoy him in
yeah. Melvin.
that. Failing that,
sorry, mate.
Master and Commander.
I've still not seen that.
I did like that one.
That's supposed to be one of the best Star Trek films. People keep saying. Melvin.
One of the best Star Trek films.
Yeah.
Favorite Russell Crowe film?
Open to the chat as well.
Gladiator or maybe Cinderella Man. I don't think he got an Oscar for Gladiator, didn't he?
Mhm.
Yeah, but I don't think he deserved it. But it was a great movie. But he didn't get the Oscar for Cinderella Man, and I think he probably did deserve that one. I believe Denzel Washington got it that year.
The Crow.
Hmm. No.
Didn't he get the Oscar for A Beautiful Mind, or did just
Yeah, I
A
think it was Beautiful
Beautiful
Mind,
get Best
wasn't it?
Picture?
Yeah.
Beautiful Mind, yeah.
Hostman favorite?
I'm just gonna be basic bitch and say Gladiator, but it's close between that, A Beautiful Mind, and Master and Commander.
Ready?
Unpopular opinion, Robin Hood.
Yep, on
I
top of
didn't
it.
really.
What?
I wasn't really that big of a Gladiator fan. I thought it was kind of, it wasn't as great as I think it was
Love
built
and
up to be
Thunder,
by people
Jesus.
that I knew. So, yeah.
Man of Steel.
I think it's more of a dude flick than anything. It's more of like made for guys.
Well, no, I've had women and men both tell me they really liked it.
Really?
It's just I liked Robin Hood better. That's just me. Like I said,
That was
unpopular
Ridley
opinion.
Scott, wasn't it? That was Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ian, favourite?
I can't even remember what the film was called, which I thoroughly enjoyed him in. It was about him trying to break someone out of jail, and then they had to drive out of the country. I can't remember what it was called. But that was one of the films I really liked him in. Anybody, if anybody in the chat can tell me what it's called.
Most people are saying
No.
Master and Commander.
Yeah, I like that film too.
American Gangster?
No. Oh, I can't remember what it was called. It was a good
LA
film as
Cook was
well.
in that? Wow.
He was, yeah, he was in LA Confidential. He was.
I think I need to see Master and Commander as well. Oldest gamer, yeah.
I think JJ Gosling
Abrams?
said it was 3 days in the chat.
Oh, of course.
The Man with the
yeah.
Iron Fists?
Yeah, 3 days. That's what it was. Yeah. It was a good film. Edge
Is
of
that the
seat stuff.
sequel to 2 Days?
Or 1 day.
Okay. I think that's it. So happy birthday, Russell Crowe.
I liked the parody they did of him on South Park. That was fun.
Apparently he liked it too. So there you go. He's
Yeah,
a bit
it
of a
was really
sport, isn't
funny.
he? Yeah.
He's a
trying to
Leeds
sue him
fan,
like Tom
so-
Cruise.
Yeah, he's a Leeds
Tom
fan.
Cruise
so he
hated
can
it.
do-
Tom Cruise hated his thing in
Hey,
South
He's a
Park.
Scientologist. Of course he can't take
Yeah,
criticism.
didn't he try to get them to cancel it or something?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it didn't work.
Okay, I think that's it. Wait. There he is.
Mr.
The
Wayne.
Ritchson.
Mr. Wayne.
Make me Batman.
Oh, he looks a
Okay.
bit like Triple H, doesn't he?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit.
He
could
he
play
looks like
Triple
he could be
H,
related to
yeah.
him.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
He would make a good Ben Grimm.
He would.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beefy role right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
If I may, I'm going to pop a graphic up, folks.
Pop it up.
I don't ask for much, but if you could do this would be fantastic, folks. Please like, share, subscribe. Kindly you can read it as well, but kindly leave a comment after the stream. Apparently, YouTube likes comments. It's good for the algorithm.
That is quite easy to read. Very proud of you.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
A lot of content creators have been struggling with YouTube since January because they've changed the algorithm. And I've seen no growth in this channel at all. And a lot of
Well,
other
you want to get with the
channels-
streams. Get the Attack of the
You know,
Clones
I can
stream.
tell you exactly why it is. It's because you're putting up pictures of Lizzo instead of Sweeney.
Okay. Is that what it is? I need more boobs
Well,
then.
but-
More boobs. More boobs.
That was only today.
Always.
That's not
More
talking
boobs.
about the beginning
More
of the year
boobs.
to today.
More boobs.
That doesn't help though. Look at the rabbi. He always puts pictures of the boobs. He still
Yeah.
only gets 34 people watching him, and
I
that's
know.
it. Yeah.
Okay. So that is it. Chat, you're wonderful. Appreciate the super chats. We'll see you next time. I will thank the guest. Z3PO. Cheers, my friend.
Thank you very much for having me, sir, and always a pleasure to be with you lovely people, and great to have Hostman on for once.
Yes. Great to have you on,
Yeah.
mate.
Come again.
Cheers. Yeah, well,
Melvin Deeply. Thank you, I think.
Well,
We'll fucking knock you in a bit.
no bother. I don't know. You got a fiver out of me. What do you want?
He paid for it.
Cheers, my
Paid
friend.
for it. See you next Wednesday. He paid for it, didn't he?
First time on the channel, Hostman. Cheers, Hostman.
hey. Cheers.
Great to have you, mate.
Yeah, great to be on.
Here she is, folks. Rainy L. Waka waka.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on as always. Great to talk to you, Z, Melvin, and Ian again. And nice to meet you, Hostman. And great to see the chat as always. Very loyal and kind chat.
They
Why
are,
you
they're
guys like
amazing.
Brown, I don't know, but you guys are awesome for it.
Oh, cheers, Rennie. I can count on you bolstering me up,
Anytime.
cowbag.
You
I
know-
must, but
you know-
by no means least, go on, Melvin.
I was going to say, they're here for the Mega Geek.
No,
Ah.
they're not.
I'm here for the Mega Geek.
Well,
Ian
I can
David Diaz. Cheers in.
Yeah,
Came for the
cheers,
brew,
cheers.
stayed for the geek.
I just want everybody to subscribe to my channel, the Rebecca Gold channel. Because I haven't had anyone subscribe
I
for the
always
last 2
put-
years. Sorry.
Seriously, folks, right? Ian is struggling with the finances for his Rebecca Gold. He's running out of money. There is a link to his GoFundMe, or to his channel, in the description for season 2 of Rebecca Gold.
You're gonna love it.
Let's support independent content creators, folks.
Do you know what makes me
I know
laugh?
you guys are fantastic. Go
Do
on
you know
then.
what makes me laugh, right, is that how many times, Rennie, have you contributed to, say, your favorite YouTuber?
0.
How many times have
That's
I
me,
contributed
0.
to YouTuber?
Yeah. I've
Like-
contributed to a few of them.
There you go,
I've
folks.
money-wise,
contributed to
yeah.
quite
Channel.
a few, but
Yeah.
I learned my lesson the hard way that that not everybody is genuine, and being 100% authentic. I
Is
will
that
say this about you
Why
and
I've
Brown.
not had a penny off you?
No, this is what I have actually super chatted you before a long time ago.
Did you?
Yeah, a long time ago. But you and Brown are actually genuine and authentic, and I know that if you guys say that it's going somewhere, it's actually going somewhere, whereas not everybody's absolutely transparent on that
Paying
front.
the internet bill. That's what it's doing with me.
Yeah,
I
wonder
have a
why
confession.
Yeah, go on.
I have never done a super chat on my favorite channel.
What's your
You
favorite
have. You've just
channel?
done one.
What's
Oh.
your favorite channel, Melvin?
Call me Chatto. He doesn't live stream.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
I will say
Well,
that
it doesn't live stream on his own channel. That is.
I will
Yeah.
say the one person who gets banged for his buck is Larry on this channel. Don't you, Larry? I love you, Larry. Okay. Shall we get out of Dodge?
Smiley.
Yes.
Smiley's going to get upset.
Shall we
when
get
you
out
listen.
of Dodge? Seriously, folks, check out Ian's Rebecca Gold page. He needs some.
Need the money.
He needs your support, folks. I know you guys are really, really generous. So even if it's, why do I want to go $20?
$20.
$20.
No.
Anyway, that's it, folks. That is it. I think Beat Up is on tomorrow.
Is it?
I assume it is.
No
All of that
idea.
is if Cynic doesn't
Yeah,
get
that's
too
if
high.
That's if you can be bothered. Echo Chamberlain, Echo E's on Tuesdays. Hopefully we'll be back Wednesday doing something. I think Ruin is back.
Is he?
I think
Ruin.
he is. I
Yeah.
think Ruin is back on Wednesday,
Ruin?
folks. Yeah. He had COVID last week.
Oh.
Oh,
We are
shit.
back at the weekend though. So have a great week, everybody. If we don't see you, have a great week. Taddy bye.
Ta-da.
Bye,
And yes, I have
everyone.
Bye,
jinxed. I have jinxed Beast Up again.
Eat a dick.
I'm the jinx.
Cheerio.
Take care, everybody.